So, did you want like the whole weekend off next week, or just the Friday?
Uh, because I like the whole 2 streams every weekend, mostly because it feels good for my brain having it be an even number. Probably the whole weekend.
That's fine. That's fine.
And I found
You
out I
you,
am
you
good to
get
see
a
the movie
mental
soon.
break of just like, oh, we're going to war. Nah, it's fine. I have the weekend off.
We're gonna go to war, but before that, I'm gonna get traumatized.
We've all been there.
See, but I'm getting
Make sure
traumatized differently. We're not fighting some weird eldritch god. No, I'm just fighting some guy who's a no, I'm just gonna watch some guy who's an engineer torture people. Sorry,
I mean,
morally torture people.
morally, right. I was gonna say, if you want, I can make the war happen tomorrow.
Let's not.
Not when we haven't gotten enough EVs. We need to get all the EVs.
We do.
Alright. Today's stream is brought to you by Sierra Misty. Support
Christ.
your cerulean gym today.
It's not called Sierra Mist anymore.
Yeah, it's just Sierra Misty.
No, not even. No, I mean in real life.
It's called Star, isn't it? Oh yeah. Well,
Starry.
I feel rare because I have one of the few last Sierra Mists I'm drinking.
I mean, to
Hey,
be fair, if it's Starry,
Sierra
we
Mist?
can just. If it's called Starry now, we can just call it Jirachi, and nothing, nothing of value is lost. Actually,
yeah.
no. It would be called Starmy. Actually, thinking about it, that pun
Starmy?
makes a lot. That pun makes a lot more sense.
Fuck it, sure.
Yeah, besides, Jirachi's the mascot of Wish.
Oh God.
He is.
You're right.
About that. We need to keep up with our jokes.
Fucking
Which is
jokes.
really
I
difficult
need to keep
to
up with the NPCs. Goddamn, there's been like times where it's like, hey, isn't that the thing where I'm like, I don't fucking remember. It's been like 30 episodes.
This is 21.
Well, yeah, but like I'm talking like, oh, didn't that thing happen like 2 seasons ago? I'm like, I don't fucking remember.
We didn't record that.
Go to the record. There's like times though where like Calvin will bring up something. It's like, wait, didn't that? And this is mainly like with the medicine thing, like deciduous. Like I was just making up some bullshit on the fly. He's like, why would he need that now? That seems suspicious. And I just went, that's a good question, Citrine, and the answer is the DM forgot. Classic case of the demon made an oopsie poopsie. So my bad.
That's a good question.
I just generally sat there and went, oh, I forgot about that. Hold on.
That's a good question. Here's the answer. It doesn't matter. You're fighting him now.
Oh, I got generally shocked at that too. I was like, here we go then.
I mean, hey, we got it done now, so we don't have to worry about it later.
But also, you have to worry about it later.
But we don't have to worry about this part. Now we just got to worry about the fact that Zhao is even more pissed at us than he normally is.
Like, here's my thing. I'm not gonna tell you how to D&D, right? But my brain is like, I'm giving you a free weekend, guys. Stop going to hunt for the bad guy.
I mean, I just wanted to poke around a bit. My goal was not, all right, let's go find Zhao, guys.
Oh no, I'm mainly looking at Calvin here.
No, look at Milo.
Milo is like, ah, yes, I gotta save my kid. Also, Milo, hey, I'm gonna drink you under this table so fucking hard right now.
Yeah, no, early in this D&D, Milo was like very focused, but also not focused enough.
I think Milo canonically has ADHD.
Possibly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
that excuses like a lot of the. That makes so much sense now.
I listened to too many songs, and now I just need to find theme songs for each of us.
That's okay. I still need to send you the playlist.
Hyper-focus on something instead of getting distracted.
I had one for freaking Steven. I just don't remember what it is right now. You know what? That works.
I
Steven's theme is dumpster fire. Just his life.
I just got done finishing watching all of One Piece D&D, and I was like, damn, what a rush, I need more.
Wow, that was cool. Give me another.
Well, I mean, he is doing another. He's doing One Piece D&D, but with Marines this time. And I'm like, oh? Okay, let's go.
Man, dang, that's like crazy though. You know, I wonder if Duke's in the middle.
They better be uncorrupt Marines. We already have too many in the Navy.
I think how they started is just like, I'm a fisherman. I'm happy to be here. Hey, I'm a fishman. I'm also happy to be here. Then you have this monk who's like, you know, some Marines saved her village, so she's grateful for the Marines just blindly. And then you have this guy who's just like, do you want a lollipop?
Honey.
2
things. One, I really hope you do make your One Piece D&D, because I feel like everybody in this chat would enjoy it.
Oh, yes. I want Morbid to also be part of it, because we've had so many fun times in Sea of Thieves as well.
I have not actually played much of... watched much of One Piece, so I'd go in very blind.
Even if you haven't watched One Piece, I'm going to make like the atmosphere like relatively like, you know, easy to like. You don't have to watch One Piece in order to get it, and it's also going to be like a separate like universe. Like, so if like I say something and someone in our chat's like, that doesn't make sense because that one time Luffy and
Shut your
Also,
mouth.
second thing, honey, can you bring me the water?
Yeah, sure, I can. Look, it's just gonna be a fun experience. There's gonna be devil fruits. The One Piece, it's real. Do we know what it is? No, I'm not telling you. Is that the goal? It might not be. You guys just might want to have to do something else.
I mean, I've kind of just learned over time that whatever the title of the series is, assume that you will never figure out what it means, or it will never come to fruition.
The One Piece is just the friends we made along the way. Oh.
I mean, take a look at, like, for instance, my favorite series, Xenoblade. I don't know what a Xenoblade is, and I don't think I ever will.
And the biggest example is Bleach.
Yeah, Bleach is a good example of that.
When will we get an actual, like, Final Fantasy?
I was thinking of doing a Naruto one as well, but I was like, no, because that's like that'd be a little more difficult to try to muster because with chakra limitations.
Oh yeah, I should listen to the thing just to be certain.
David, did you make sure that your mic is all good? Because like,
I'm checking.
I did believe what you said because I like checked the VOD too, and I was like, God damn, I cannot hear David at all.
Yeah, I listened back and I was like, no. I was so mad.
I also want to try to see if I can fix, because I noticed my mic is way too fucking strong. Like, I even turned it away, see if that helped, and it did, but not a lot. So, when we start Season 4, I want to try to fuck with that a little bit.
Alright, I can hear myself better, but I am going to turn up my thing a little bit more, just so I'm definitely hearable.
Yeah, Calvin I can hear perfectly fine now. It's just when, you know, he fades out through the phone connection while we're talking, which he can't help. So.
Distortion, anyway.
Distortion. Right. Anyway.
Tina has a lot of appointments, man. Ever since he left, Tina has so many appointments.
After this session, after this season, Garatina's gonna need to therapy Citrine and be like, okay, but are you okay? And he can be like, matter of fact, no.
Giratina is just like, listen, I know we talk about my issues, but like, what about you? You don't want to know my issues. They drown yours. They drown your issues. It can't be that bad, gets explained.
I will drown you in the sideways waterfall in which you live in.
To quote when we talked about me not having a girlfriend, oh, I can make it hurt. I can make it worse.
You want it to hurt, Kevin?
Do you want? That was so good. Listening back to that, that is my one of my favorite jokes you've told now.
Yes.
It's too perfect.
I can make it sad.
What's up?
It wasn't I can make it hurt, it was I can make it sad.
Right.
Well, I said worse, but yeah, basically.
All right, with all that yammering and blabbering out of the way, welcome everyone to another Pokemon D&D session. Whee!
Yeah.
Last time, I actually had to look it up because I generally don't remember where we left off.
Milo
So
was smoking.
Citrine fought an Onyx of Blip type. What was it? No, you didn't beat the shit out of the two Guildmasts. That was the last one. This one,
Yeah, that was Milo.
you, Milo, Steven, and Citrine all went to like go to Deciduous because something didn't feel right with you guys based on how he like clocked in, clocked out. Maybe it was his med schedule, or maybe just because a
The
hunch.
sky was blue.
The sky was blue or some shit. And you guys found out that he is Zao, but not Zao. But you removed Zao. But now Zao is now part of Mew 3 now. Deciduous is fine. A little traumatized, still a little hurt, but he's alright now. Milo went to go confront Xena, and then her and Hunter had a moment, which I want to point out. I didn't think about this during the session, but Hunter is Yumi's kid. Locke is like a friend of the family who gave a little bit of support and is now like family associated. Has a brother named Key. Has a daughter named Xena. Hunter. Is this weird? Is this weird? I don't.
Depends on
No.
how hard you think about it.
That's no problem.
Like,
It-
I feel like
it
it'd
really
be a
does-
lot more weirder if it was Rory.
No, definitely. If it was Rory, we'd stop that immediately.
Like, not
You're too-
Hunter. I don't.
It
I'm
really
gonna
just
allow it
depends-
just because weird time bullshit.
I'm telling you, man, it just depends on how hard you think about it, and you're thinking way too hard.
It
about
was
this.
it was one of those things I was randomly thinking about when I couldn't sleep the other night. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, we talked about it for a good
Shit.
minute.
But, like, no, it should be good. I don't see a reason why it would be that bad.
I think it's fine too because of technicalities.
And
I mean,
Citrine
Locke
has
is
an
not-
Eevee now.
I mean, Locke didn't exactly, like, Locke was not associated with Hunter in that way. So,
Which is why I'm like, yeah, by
Yeah,
technicality, it's fine.
Hunter and Locke are not related, therefore Hunter and Xena are not related, therefore it is all good.
Alright.
Rory, on the other hand,
Rory stepped
Yeah,
back.
Rory's a child anyway, so, you know.
Yeah, no, that makes double worse.
Yeah. Alright. So, where we left off, I believe Steven and Citrine, you guys were still at Deciduous' lab.
You didn't... Alright, never mind.
But I didn't what?
Well, you know, usually you ask how everyone's doing.
Oh, fuck, damn it. Now I'm so sorry. How's everyone doing? I feel like a bad dude now.
Get your shit together, God.
Okay.
You sound so sad.
Maybe I am. Damn it, David. All right, we have David played by Steven. How are you doing, man?
You mean
work
Steven played by
sucked.
David?
Yeah, no, this is all just
Isn't that-
to shit.
isn't
You
that-
said Steven played by... I thought you
What?
said David played by Steven. You know what? It doesn't matter. My day was like hell. I texted it. You see it in the Discord there. I had to work
Oh.
my shift. And genuinely, I worked a total... The total I was supposed to work was an 8-hour shift. I was over 7 hours in, and I still had not had any form of a break. I am very
Right.
thankful that we had too many people back there, because they let me out an hour early, But if it had not been for that, I would have screamed.
The fucking Zao pain, I love it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds like just shit.
it was, and we better not be this bad tomorrow because I will scream. I have a longer shift. I will get mad.
My life for the past 8 years. Anyways, Calvin, who plays Citrine, there. How we doing?
Temporary turtle.
What?
Temporary
What?
turtle? What? Context?
Well, my dad, yesterday, right after my therapy session, me and my mom came home to find a turtle in our backyard.
Aw.
Yeah, my dad rescued him from the street, literally right in front of our house. Like, he
Aw.
was literally in the road.
Oh no.
So, yeah, we are taking care of him until we release him, which should be tomorrow.
Oh. Temporary
So-
turtle.
Turtle. It's a
That's the
turtle.
title of this episode.
Although-
Temporary turtle.
although I will say this, I have to say this,
Hmm.
because currently we're keeping the turtle in a tub with a mesh screen over it, that way he doesn't escape.
Uh-huh.
And he can get out of that tub. He's gotten out of it twice. Second time he ended up on his back. But
Oh no.
when he's out of the tub, if you look away for just a second, he will be gone. He is a speedy thing.
Oh no.
I will say this will not be in the. This won't be in the official video. It'll be in the bloopers. So the title of the bloopers will definitely be Temporary Turtle.
Mm-hmm. It's that fucking bum, temporary turtle.
I am here with a turtle.
It's just a torkel escaping a bathtub.
Gosh, I have so much. I need to look back through all these videos and just Photoshop every joke we make.
Yes.
I need to. It's too good.
My coming up playing Milo. How are we doing?
Ah.
Weekendly. Yes.
Woo. All right,
All
back
right.
to your regularly scheduled D&D.
Yes. All right. So, Steven and Citrine, I'm going to start with you guys. Actually, Milo, I think, is still at the tavern with Jacob, Hunter, and Xena.
Milo is still smoking a joint, 100%.
Still smoking some weed. Yep.
Milo.
Citrine and Steven, you guys are at the Deciduous Lab still. You called in a replacement arm for Deciduous. Marv is just there. Doing
Hey, Steven. I
Yeah.
have to go pick up my new weapons thanks to the Pokemon I've caught. I can go and pick up his arm as well if you want.
Sounds good. If it's fine with you, I've been told locations for EVs, so I am probably gonna head there and start EV hunting.
I'll join you shortly, and after we catch a few, I need to go battle. Well, what's the water guy's name again? I forgot.
What, the water guy?
Yes,
Jacob?
the water guild master.
Yeah, Jacob.
Yeah, I need to
Also,
battle
I
Jacob.
called dibs on Jacob, you piece of shit.
Excuse me, he pointed a weapon at my daughter. If anyone's going first, it's me.
He is also a water person. I want a water fight, damn it.
How about you do 2 against 1 on him?
But I
You
want
guys
a
did that with
one-on-one.
Duke, so like.
Okay, but Duke was a different story. Duke was a situation of I don't give two.
Okay. How about we flip a coin?
And that's who go first.
All right, roll a d2. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I'll roll a d20 right now if like. Okay, no, it's not gone. It cannot be gone.
Okay, do you want odds or evens?
We can just both roll, and whoever gets higher gets it first.
There you go.
That works too.
Oh, you better roll
Okay.
high. You better roll very high. What'd you get?
I got 13.
18.
Steven goes first.
Woo! We'll do
I-
that later.
Just don't crucify him!
Milo, we have officially found your meme. Like, mine is the freaking library, yours is the crucified.
And mine is electrocuting myself.
yours is hugging. Yours is 100% hugging.
Yeah. So you guys how I gave my doppelganger a hug just to electrocute us.
Yeah, you're a hugger. You are 100% a hugger. Anyway.
I just realized something. Wait a minute. Where is Sarah?
With us?
I think Sarah's still with Yumi, isn't she?
She was with us during the fight. She never left.
So did... Hold on. Fuck. I know Spellblaze is with you. Shit, is Sarah just there in the lab?
Yeah?
Yeah, she is. Okay. Alright, I was making sure. Deciduous is just, like, looking at her and just like, wow, what an amazing specimen. Sarah's just like, what's he doing?
What's he
Deciduous, it's rude to stare. Especially at a god.
Yes, but this is a very fascinating god. I must know how her structure works, how her power comes from.
I
Tell
just
me,
telepathically
do you breathe out of your
tells-
neck?
I just telepathically tell Citrine, not to mention a god that is also Milo's basically child now.
Deciduous, Deciduous, keep poking your face. Deciduous, you're basically poking a bear tick. You know what'll happen if you keep poking that bear tick.
That, and you don't want to deal with her husband.
If you have no mouth, how do you breathe? Sarah, she's like, I mean, I don't sense a threat, but he's still weirding me out a little.
No, I can believe it. You're still poking the bear tick, Deciduous.
Deciduous, you don't want to deal with either her when she's angry or her husband.
Her husband is a time god, sort of helper of a time
Interesting.
god.
And he like grabs a folding chair, sits down in front of her, grabs a notebook, and goes, "Now tell me about it." And he just writes with one hand.
Oh my gosh.
And we made it worse.
We made it so much worse. Sarah, can you
Hold on.
entertain this stupidity for a while?
I gotta roll it. Hold on. Oh, okay. She kind of
And-
kneels over and she goes, "Well, it all started." And then just having.
Okay, this is happening now.
Okay, sure. First nat 20 rolls. Woo!
I was just gonna say, can you entertain this fucker for a while? And then she straight up.
Yeah, she didn't even hear you. She was just like, "Okay, so if you want to know about me, it all started." And it's just like, "Oh, okay, I guess we're doing this."
So the train, is this how your therapy sessions work with Giratina?
Pretty much, except it didn't start out creepy.
Fair enough. Okay then. He's gonna be there for a while. They're both
Yeah, so,
gonna be there for a while.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go pick up those weapons, and I'll see if the armor's done, and then I'll come back here and drop a bit off if it is, okay?
Okay, I believe I was told EVs can be found in the plains, right?
In the plains, yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna head there for my search. If you want to go a different area, I believe he also said one of the refugees, or... Not refugees, fucking... What's it called, God? The place where you can find a shit ton of Pokemon.
Oh, the refugees.
Oh, okay, yeah. One of the refugees should also have EVs in there if you look around. So you can look there if you want. I'm going to the plains.
Refugees.
I still need to find my type
Huh.
Pokemon.
Oh yeah, you're a Pokemon.
Marv looks over and goes, "I mean, if you just want to send the arm by mail, I can send you my contact info and just send it here if you have other things to do."
Yeah, we don't have contact info with you. That is weird. Thought we would have by now.
Yeah, we should get that.
Yeah, let's do that now.
He waddles over and just.
You fucking penguin.
Hey, Deciduous, have you ever just seen a Pokemon that's basically depressed from losing its owner from, say, 60 years ago?
Not that comes to mind.
God, can we
But,
please get a hint as to where his Pokemon could be?
the most I've kind of seen is the most depressive Pokemon I've seen out there in the wilds are just the Spectimes. Really, they look so sad, so depressed.
God, can I roll for an actual fucking hint?
No,
Please.
I mean if you want to do an insight,
How will that okay. I don't see how this helps, but fine. 19, you fuck.
You believe that he's telling the truth, and as far as what he
Not
knows,
what I
you guys
fucking
know.
meant, you ass.
Oh, you want?
I didn't mean for
hint?
him. I want a fucking hint as to where his Pokemon is. So that's why I was confused when you said roll an insight. Like, what does that do?
No. I'm sorry, boys. Your guess is as good as mine.
No, it isn't. You know.
The best I know is just the Spectimes. I'm sorry.
I'm
no.
talking to God now, not you, Deciduous.
You think I'm just gonna tell you?
We literally only have 4 sessions left before the end. I think I deserve that hint.
We only have
think
2
you deserve
freebies.
to go try and find him.
You want
Yes,
him
but it would help
to
if I
spend...
knew where to look.
That's unfortunate.
Pick a quadrant, any quadrant.
Yeah, pick a quadrant, start looking. If that's not working, pick another one.
Okay, you realize it's all luck, right? He could be there for like 20 minutes, not find it, but that's where it is.
You know what? If he wants it so bad, he should have the same drive you did season 1, getting a fucking fire-type Froakie, despite having a Tydra.
Okay, but I knew where to look for that, and also that's my favorite Pokemon, you piece of shit. Of course I was going to look for one when I find out maybe the next day. No, the same day, like, oh yeah, by the way, you can get Greninjas here.
That's not what was said. What was said was, hey, if you wanted the other starters, they're here.
Yeah, you said where to look, and guess who spent a good, hour looking?
Well. Gumi.
Alright, fine. Fucking... Citrine? Just... I don't...
That's what happens when you guys keep breaking my fucking game.
Sure. Yeah, this is what happens. Okay.
Adds health bar.
Can I trade my Irish jig for it?
Wait, what?
Can I trade my Irish jig for the hint of where my Pokemon is?
You trade the Irish jig
He wants to trade it.
for your hint on what? Oh my god! Hold on. That is all right. Hold on.
This is what we've gotten to. Are you sure you want this, Citrine? That Irish jig will come in very handy at the end.
Still have to.
Oh,
Yes, but this is really important.
Me finding my Pokemon that's still alive is also important.
Oh my god. Hold on.
You could find the location with the most Pokemon and take your best bet there.
Here, you know what? Here, let me. Okay. Just barely, but fine. Okay. Citrine, you get a DM from an anonymous tip looking to find a certain Pokemon. Come on down. It's at the cost of 1 Irish ticket. Please, fuck, I need this.
Alright, where's the location?
It's next to Otto's.
Alrighty then, I'm already heading there, so...
This is fucking stupid.
He just gets another text and just says, "No, seriously, please."
Like, I need those Irish people, really.
I've had a bad week.
It's just been it's just
So, I'm heading to autos, so...
Alright. So I'm gonna start with you, actually. I was gonna do Steven first, but I can do this quick little thing first. Alright. So Citrine, you head to autos, and yeah, you see Otto. He's like, Citrine, how can I help you?
Well, I'm here to check on Deciduous's new arm.
I'm already ready for you. And you see kind of what looks the same as his blue arm, except it's got like a couple new features. So he's able to like turn the shoulder part, and then it's able to like happen. And like it looks like the gripping function looks a lot smoother.
Good. And I'm also here to pick up some new weapons.
Of course. What do you need, lad?
I need the normal shield, the poison bow, and... Am I missing one?
Well, double checking. Alright, so got the normal shield. Poison bow. Oops, shit. You got that. You have that. Then the bug type. Did you have the stinger blades?
Yes.
Yes, you did. Okay. Then yeah, that's a question mark. Ice katanas. Do you have those?
No, I do not. That was the one I was forgetting.
Okay.
And the ice katanas.
He hands you the chips. They're imported in your power suit memory. All right. The guy with the trench coat comes right next to you and kind of just anonymously just like sits, and he's got like a hover like it looks like a coin is flipping, like a really big token coin hovering over his hand. He's like, "Are you the guy with the Irish people?"
Yes, and how exactly did you get my number?
Well, let's just say I used to be in the military, and then they got real scary, so now I'm just a simple guard. I knew a guy, and it was only a matter of time before I could find your number in your little group chat, and I wanted to talk to one of you presidents specifically with the Irish jig, and, well, I chose you, Citrine.
Did you just say you hacked into our group chat?
Well, just to find one of your 3 numbers. No harm done. I made sure to delete the code so that no one can mimic it in case, devious things happen. Not a traitor or anything like that.
I'm mentally asking Milo, should we have this person working with Deciduous and Marv?
It wouldn't hurt. I mean, the end of the world is literally in, like, less than 24 hours, so what's he got to lose?
Oh my head.
Okay. Yes, I have the ticket, and I have a job opportunity for you.
Don't give a shit about it.
This is getting better and better. As long as I get my Irish people.
Yes, here's the ticket.
This man, it's so
He puts
weird.
it, like, inside of his shirt, inside of his jacket. He's like, alright, so what you looking for? And he kind of, like, hovers the coin over you.
You know, I gotta say, it's only been a day, but dang, Todrick has just gone downhill real quick.
It's not Todrick.
It's like, I've been in the military and it got real scary.
I seen some shit, man.
I saw some woman, and then she proceeded to find some dog behind a green wall.
Dude, I saw this like short dude fight fucking Xena, man. Crucified.
Him.
Some hard shit, man. And then,
Milo will forever.
my eyes
know.
open for the first time.
Oh gosh. I wish I remembered the guy who crucified Jesus' name. just so I could pun it with Milo's.
I could just see you just go, Mom, I have a Bible question.
It's very important.
It's very important. Why? Pokemon. Anyway.
Anyway,
You
so,
want to know who crucified Jesus because Pokemon? Yes.
Very.
Alright.
Son,
So
you're an
he
idiot.
hovers the coin over your head, Citrine. He goes, simply tell me what you're looking for, and the coin will show you the way.
My friends have each found a Pokemon that they used to own back in our time. And I'm assuming one of mine is still around. That's who I'm looking for.
Time travel, huh? Heavy shit. It's pretty cool. But
Very metal.
my condolences. Metal. Wrong NPC, sorry.
Xena, are
The
you
coin
there?
starts
No.
like spinning, and then like it hovers over his hand. He's like, "I lost Pokemon through time, huh? Well, if I know my little coin friend here." He then flicks the coin at your forehead for a second, and then instantly you get a visual of your Houndoom.
Cerberus.
He then catches the coin again that like levitates back to his hand. He goes, "If you're looking for that little bugger, I'd try Shadow Claw Canyon."
Have fun, Citrine.
Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's everything. Now, the job I have for you. You seem to be good at hacking and with technology.
Shh! Don't spread that around. I don't want too many people knowing. I'm just here.
Well, you're about to. Well, the job is working with two other people good with technology: Professor Deciduous and the new bug guild master Marv.
Okay, sure. I was about to say, is he a guild master? But fine.
I mean, you guys are the leaders. They are what you say they are. So.
See, but I don't like having that kind of power.
Too bad. You've got it now.
It's the only thing I can
I
think
don't
of.
want-
Champion. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
See, I've
You make
never
those
had to
decisions in
actually-
Geotopia.
See, no, here's the thing. I've never had to actually give that kind of command. We've sort of just seen it behind the scenes. We haven't actually been like, all right, so Steven, is this a good, like, a gym leader? I don't fucking...
I see. Well, I can see what I can do. It's back at base, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought that thing got torched. Good to know we're still kicking, still fighting the good fight.
It didn't get torched. It almost got nuked.
Yeah. A hurricane. 2 buildings almost got nuked.
Yeah. One of them had a roof blown off.
He takes his head off and he goes, "Apologize, my name is Oblio."
Good to know you came up with that on the spot, Hunter.
Yeah, I just kind of dug through NPC names. My name is Oblio. I don't know if you ever met my mother. She was a fortune teller, so I kind of picked up a couple of her habits.
Fortune
Shit.
teller.
Do we know any fortune tellers?
Nope.
Then why the...
He doesn't know what you guys have done. He doesn't know where you guys have been.
Yeah, I know you met my mom. She was a famous fortune teller.
I've never met her in my life. Well, shit.
Well, that's upsetting.
I mean, he just told him like, yeah, we're from the past, so he just assumed.
I haven't, unfortunately, I don't think any of us have met your mother, but if you tell us her name, we can find her.
Oh, well,
I don't quite remember her
she's
name.
dead currently, but if you ever make it back to the past somehow, she's a nice old lady. Let me tell you, she's a very powerful gym leader too. She goes by Mama Z from the Kambish region.
Okay, so we're gonna meet her. Okay.
Everything goes back to calm.
Kambish. Everything.
Mama, you said the Oy vey.
She goes by Mama Z.
Well, I have good news. I haven't met her yet, but now I will, because there's a lot in Kambish I have to do when I get back, and I'm dreading it.
Have fun with that, kid.
Well, your visitation to Mama Z is somewhat relaxing. She's very good by nature. A little, how should I say, high-spirited. A little bit of hyper. But, on that, she's a sweet old thing. Always has been. My mom was always kind to people. Good cook, too. Yeah. Alright. I guess I'll just make my way back to base and, go have you find your little hound dog friend.
You ain't nothing but a hound.
Alright, so he leaves. You have your weapons, you have your mission. What do you do now, Citrine?
Well, that was weird.
The Shadowclaw Canyon.
Yeah, in the Shadow Claw Canyon, eh? Alright, Steven, you said you were just gonna head to the plains. Did you want to, like,
Excuse
still
me.
wait for Citrine, or?
Nah, fuck Citrine. I'm looking for EVs.
Hey, we're still connected mentally. I can. Once we meet up, you're getting the
Hey, I
frying
was
pan.
talking to God. I wasn't talking to you.
You don't have a frying pan, Citrine. You got a mace. What's a mace gonna do?
Yeah. I'm not affected by that
And the
beauty
mace. Take your
shit.
pick.
Let's be perfectly honest here. I know what you can do with a frying pan. I would rather take the mace.
Would you rather take the axe?
Axe or frying pan, Steven. Choices.
I know what you can do with a frying pan.
He said, I did not stutter.
Yes, exactly. Like, sure.
Like, yeah,
you're
axe,
right.
okay, yeah, pretty cool. But the frying pan on the...
See, here's the thing. You right, but also, no. I don't... It's literally the Dashy thing where he, like, showed a Pokemon Pikachu about to fight Zekrom. Oh, shit. Nah. I know.
Nah.
You didn't tell me to fight that shit.
I've seen
It's such a good video.
Oh, I love that TikToker.
It's not even TikTok. It's just on YouTube.
I've seen it on TikTok. Okay, so you're going to Grand Prairie.
All right.
All right. You are surrounded by hundreds and hundreds of flowers and meadows. Hover hoops are flying in the distance, just doing some moderating work, and you are met with an encounter.
Great start.
Oh. Okay then. Gumi. You are in the presence of Mesmerat.
Mesmerat?
Mesmerat.
Right.
Good. Oh damn! I thought that was the evolve form. Never mind. You get the baby. Yeah, gonna be. God is manifesting. Do 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 do.
Hey God, can you manifest faster?
I would if Discord wasn't like upgrade your shit. No, fuck you. All right, here you go.
Aw, that's adorable.
You see this little purple thing just waddle up right next to you.
Well, hello there.
Translation: do you have spare flour?
I don't think I do.
This is Great Pornsters. Do you have spare flour?
I'd ask which flower.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you mean like flour as in the food material or flour as in the shit in the grass?
Shit in the grass. Shit in the grass. He backs up and starts going to the bathroom. Shit in the grass.
Did he just take what I say literally?
He took a shit in the grass, yeah.
Oh my god.
You have yourself to blame for that, Steven.
Where is the flour? He gets up, he like kicks it like it's a litter box, just. Where's the flowers?
Are there no flowers around me?
There's an open patch where you are. All the flowers are like more forward or yonder.
I can see the flowers.
Yes, you can clearly see them. They're like
Okay,
right there.
buddy. Follow me.
Yes.
Oh dear gosh.
He starts following you, and he goes, "Now what?"
Do you not see the flowers around me?
I don't see.
Ah,
Oh.
gotcha. This is the weirdest thing. What the fuck?
I can only smell, hear, and lick, and shit in the grass.
Oh my gosh.
Again, you have yourself to blame.
I pick a flower
Okay.
and I give it to him.
He eats it. He's like, "Thank you for your donation," and he just walks away.
Oh hell no! You get back here. I did all that, and you're just gonna walk away?
No. He picks him up. I want to point out he's like the size of a guinea pig, right? So he's very slow. So like you can easily just pick him up.
Just pick him up, look him dead in the eyes, like, oh hell no.
His eyes are like a dark like squint, but there's like purple irises. He's like, "Why am I flying? That is not like a thing I do."
It's because I'm holding you.
Are you a wizard?
No, I just have hands that are long.
I have hands. They
I
help
have-
me crawl
I
on
have-
the ground, in the grass.
Can I just stop this thing with the
Grass.
Pokemon and end this?
You just tap him with the Pokeball.
Done! Tap him with the
He's in the
Pokemon!
ball. He's in the ball. Okay. I think that's the first time any of you have kept the early route rodent, by the way.
Oh my gosh!
Wait, wasn't wasn't my... I'm trying to remember his name.
Oh my god.
Genvolt. Wasn't Genvolt the early rodent Pokemon?
Who, Genvolt? No, he was a Dogmon.
Oh my
I meant his
gosh.
pre-evolution.
Oh, Genroy? Oh, no, that's a dog. It's like a weasel dog. It's an early route. It's not the like stational early route mammal though. It's like Shinx level, sort of.
I'm gonna need like a minute to compose myself
All right.
after that whole thing. Oh my gosh.
All right,
What?
Mesmerat.
What in the fuck? Oh, okay, one moment.
Mesmerat, the oblivious
I need to write this
Pokemon.
all down, but okay, well that makes some fucking sense.
Mesmerat, the oblivious Pokemon. This blind drone of a rodent is said to follow any command it gives it. It leaves it susceptible and very easy to hunt for predators, but some feel way too bad and don't even bother. It is mono-psychic type.
One moment.
It only evolves once, so it's a decent like, yeah, okay, I can have this one.
Okay, moveset.
Okay, it's mono-psychic. Its moveset is Tackle, Dig, Psyshock, and Metal Claw.
Gosh, stop.
Do you want to nickname him?
I'm very tempted to name him shit in the grass, but I'm not about to. So no, I shall not nickname him, but oh my gosh.
If you did it, you took him back to Geotopia, you'd be having a lot of complaints from parents.
Your Mesmerat is shitting in the grass. Shit in the grass.
I just was like, what flower do you mean? And like, that's how I decided to describe a flower. And then suddenly, oh my gosh.
He just had a stroke.
Oh, I feel like I had one.
Oh, Steven, you got another counter. It's another Mesmerat.
Spellblaze?
It just walks over and goes, it smells like someone shit in the grass.
Would you like a set?
Spellblaze?
You guys have ever had a Dupe Squalls before? Oh, yes.
Spell.
Yes.
Am I cursed?
Maybe to not sleep, but I think that's it.
Okay. Just checking. Because I could not handle the last one, and now another one's here.
Do you want me to kill it, Steven?
No!
Yes, Citrine, you have something?
No to that, Spellblaze. And second, you being cursed not to sleep makes so much sense after everything you've tried.
That would be the logical explanation, let's be honest here. But anyway, no, I wouldn't like you to kill it. Everything deserves to live.
Everything, Steven?
Most things deserve to
stares
live.
at the Mesmerat.
Most things deserve to live.
Is this one of those most things, Steven?
Okay, I'm sorry, Spellblaze. Do you want to kill it?
I don't know. That's the problem.
Just walk away.
You can't walk away if you want.
Tell you what. You seem like half and half, so I'll go half and half. One moment, please.
Ah.
Oh, damn. Okay, well, I said to myself, if it was 10 and below, I'll let Spellblaze kill it. I got a 5.
As you wish. Spellblaze goes first. Oh, fuck! Steven, just say an attack. Just
say one? Okay, 1 moment, please. Spellblaze, what would put it out of its misery, like, fast? The fastest.
Possibly mystical fire.
Go with that, then.
You do this, there's just ash left.
Okay, well, I was hoping not for the... Okay.
One shot.
Steven, you're not battling Jacob anymore. You're battling me.
No.
Oh god, alright, let's try this again.
I made it a flip of the coin, Citrine. It
At
was
least
a
I got
flip
XP
of
from
the
it.
coin.
Would have just walked away.
Spellblaze, oh my gosh.
Oh shit, hold on. Steven,
What?
your new encounter is Ivy Sortle.
Is what?
Ivy Sortle.
Sortle.
Oh, this is the pre-evolution of Venusaurus, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Ivy Sortle.
So when a Venusaur and a Blastoise love each other very much, this shit happens.
Oh dear, If we bring this back, every single professor on Earth will be wanting to examine it.
Boomstick just intervenes somehow from Death Battle to the future and just goes, so one day a tank and a Blastoise made love and said, yeah, put my dick in that.
Yeah, no, I was literally thinking about that just now. It's like, you're telling me somehow in a bar, a turtle just looked over at a tank and was just like, yeah, put my dick in that.
One of my favorite lines Boomstick has ever fucking
One of my
said.
favorite lines. Then 9 months later, the tank came back and was like, I think this is yours now.
Alright, so you have a water grass type Ivy Sortle right in front of you. What are you doing?
Oh, good. Something normal-ish.
This is on the ish.
Very much so emphasis on the ish.
Really?
Okay. Okay. I think I have my composure. I think.
It won't be when I'm done with you.
Shut your damn mouth.
It's actually technically brain because it's telepathically.
Milo?
Yeah, shutting up.
Thank you. Okay. With this all being said, I am scared to know what this thing wants to talk about.
Alright, power suit
Hello.
activates. Like, you smell something burning over here?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what it is, but it smells good. I could go for some grub right now. Hey, you're a human, aren't you?
Yes, Spellblaze, how did that work?
Well, you simply turned on your device in your helmet.
No, I mean, you burned it so much that it smelled good?
What can I say? I'm magic.
You know what? Fair point. I can't even argue. Yes, I am human.
Vines kind of come out of its garden patch and kind of like lifts it toward like looking at your face. He's like, I like your face.
Yes, Ivy Sortle, I am real man. Do you want to go skateboard?
Are you like on some journey or something?
Kind of.
Cool. Can I come?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, this is a finish.
Yeah, this was very quick.
Oh fuck! My dice fell. Hold on. Okay. So you tap it with the ball. 3 shakes and it kind of falls out and it falls backwards. It's like, oh my god, get up! I'm half turtle.
All right, I help him up.
Not to mention you have a giant bloom on your back.
Yeah. My flower. Ow. Oh no! Thank you. I fall over kind of easily, but I promise I'm strong. I assure you, human. I assure you, I am strong.
I believe you, man. I believe you.
Yeah.
Just be prepared for Professor Avalon to full examination of that Pokemon when we get back.
I'm expecting everyone in the world wanting a full examination of these Pokemon.
No,
Anyway,
I'm, I'm specifically talking about Ivy
Ivysaur.
Yeah, because it's something that no one thought was possible. Crossbreeding 2 different Pokemon and getting a combination of them.
I mean, to be fair, I think the only reason this one would work is because, well, they're not in the same egg group, so... And I would know. As a kid, I saw that image and genuinely was like, you know what? I want that. And genuinely put my Venusaur and Blastoise in the same.
Wait,
Did
where'd you see
you-
an image of it?
Did you want to attempt to catch it again?
Yes, I was gonna say, we'll try this again then.
It breaks out again and goes, wait, hold on, I gotta itch my back, hold on. And he uses his vines to itch. He goes, okay, now you can catch me. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. I know, you look like you're busy. I'm sorry, going in the bowl and having an itch, it's, you get it.
Okay, man.
He points
Okay.
at Spellblaze after he says that, you get it. And she just looks around like, yeah, totally.
No, we're not killing this one.
Fine.
I'm sorry, you actually wanted to?
What? EXP? What are you guys talking about? Nothing.
Nothing at all. Try again.
Okay, it's in the ball this time. Okay, Ivysaur. Singing.
He freaking monologues his own deck entry. Yeah, I'm Ivysaur. When I do
This is
this,
my
that's...
Pokedex entry.
It's everything you ever want to know about me.
Yeah,
That's weird. It doesn't talk about how amazingly strong I am. That's weird.
Okay. Ivysaur. Due to the destruction and calamity of our ecosystem, somehow the cellular structures of Squirtles and Bulbasaurs have fused, thus resulting in this crossbreed of a species. More research is to be determined, however, it loves to float in small ponds and absorb the sunlight while laying on its stomach. It is the evolved form of Bulbatul and the pre-evolution of Venusaur. Grass water type. Did you want to nickname it?
Nah. Also, I need moveset.
Right. Its moveset is Vine Whip, Crunch.
Mm-hmm.
Brine, and Poison Powder.
Okay, Spellblaze, I know it's EXP, but like, come on.
I will kill a legendary for you, Steven. We will get stronger together.
I mean, I believe you
Probably
is
not
the
doing a
thing.
legendary.
I believe you is the thing. I believe you 100%.
Should you not wish that, I will grant it a peace offering instead. However, I sense your determination on wanting to move forward as a stronger trainer, so I wish to be that strong Pokemon for you.
I mean, it all depends on what legendary we're fighting, because obviously we're about to fight a Malgadrich, and I mean, he's probably a legendary, so we're definitely fighting him.
I'm going to hold up. Yeah, okay. I'm going to Steven, you don't get any further encounters at this moment. You're just enjoying the prairie meadow of which it is. I'm going to quickly move over to Milo because I haven't given him any attention yet.
And then another Mesmerat comes out.
Another Mesmerat waddles by. Spare flower.
I will shit in the grass.
Shit in the grass.
Spellblades, please. Just move them away. Don't kill them, but just get
She
them
uses
away
psychic
from
and just
here.
yeets it across the ecosystem.
For some reason, her EXP bar goes up, and it's like, did that kill it?
Oh, I regret to inform you that I might have thrown him too hard.
I also have the sudden urge to just yell, yeet!
I sense he's also actively drowning and is now dead. I appear to throw him in the frozen lake across the ecosystem.
That got
Anyway,
really dark
think-
really fast.
It's just like,
Go
I
to
think
Milo.
the way you humans put it is, oops.
Not Puck.
Short for Oopsie Daisy. Though I don't want you to mention more flowers to him. They'll shit in the ground. Alright, moving on to Milo. He's smoking weed with his son, Jacob, and Xena. Just outside the tavern. It is becoming evening. And Bobbert statue kind of just stares at Milo.
Oh, I thought for a second Bobbert came back to
Right,
life,
I'm
and I
not
was
sure
about to
she'll
say,
say
what?
yeah.
No. Bobbert
I think we should shut
statue.
up to a canyon at night. That just screams horror movie.
It'll be fine.
So suddenly you're put in a reverse bear trap.
Bobbert statue right next to Mimo is kind of staring at you as you're staring at Milo, and Greg, not to be confused with Gregory, kind of just walks out and goes, "Alright, lads, closing time. Can't be chilling near the tavern. Policy rules."
I put out my my joint and look at Hunter and go, well, I say we go see how the other guild masters are doing. And I pull out a second joint and I light it.
Oh my gosh.
Sure.
Milo,
Okay.
you know there's laws from smoking in certain buildings, right?
I'm
Well,
outside.
Well, when you
They are-
get to the guild masters.
Oh yeah.
Just,
Well,
just don't be high in a meeting.
Samuel is getting finished up in the infirmary. Nice job, by the way. Xena and Jacob are right here. I have no idea where Bailey and Duke are. Probably.
So we can probably guess what they're doing.
Jacob goes, "Oh, they're on guard duty on Stewart in the tower."
Right. Stuart.
I
Let's go pay
forgot.
Stuart a visit.
Why?
I just telepathically say, you'll see, don't worry, it's really funny.
Xena goes, I'm going to go ahead and report to Lidro pretty soon." Hunter goes, "Oh shit, alright, see you later?" She's like, "Yeah. That'd be metal." She like kisses his cheek and goes off. Jacob gives him a face, is like, "Say nothing. I'm not saying a word. Say nothing. I'm not saying a word. You're saying things. I don't like those things." He kind of chuckles and goes, I need to do reporting back at my new office that you give me, Milo. So I will be also heading off."
Do you want a hit before you go? You know, I'm not against sharing.
No, I am not a weed person.
But you're an alcohol person, and I chuckle.
No, we don't. I enjoy one drink. That's
Uh-huh.
Hunter
You
is
had a
chuckling.
competition.
Hunter is like chuckling. He's just like 100. The water behind him is kind of like holding his entire face to the ground. He's like, Anyway, I will be going ahead and finish up that paperwork you gave me, boss.
Alright, no problem.
He turns and walks away, and the water like expels it. He's like, he's like, "Hey, I could have died. You know, I don't care." Anyway, come on, Dad, let's go.
I pat Hunter on the back. So, are we telling your ma that I let you smoke some of my weed, or?
I don't think she'd care.
In this timeline, no.
I don't know how she feel when you get back to the pet. By the way, what is your plan to get back? You guys
Well-
are going back, right?
Well, duh. But, I'm pretty sure Destrion has a plan of some sort since he brought us here.
Plan.
Okay, but like, what happens to all of us? I mean, if this is the future and the future is like unwritten and stuff by like the past, what would this all like everyone cease to exist? Like obviously not me, but like I take
I take a long drag of my joint. Well, the ones that haven't been born yet, well, don't exist yet. The ones who were born by people who only got together after the cataclysm won't exist.
He like points at not Gregory, and goes, "What about him? I mean, he's like the result of like Steven leaving, and then like, you know, some dude met his girl, and now there's like a tavern owner."
Yeah,
Right.
that's he's one of the people that won't exist. Well, he could, just not that DNA makeup of him. That one's up to Steven.
Greg's suddenly like, oh gosh. I'm gonna die.
Like, and I'm sure that like is the same with like a lot of people here, right? And like, is it even worth it, bro? He takes a hit, just.
And that's where you've had enough.
Wait. Who says this timeline is gonna be erased?
Well, I mean, if you guys go back to the past, then like this future's unwritten and stuff, right? And like Amalgadrich will like cease to exist and stuff.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean this time. Remember, different timelines. We may leave back, but that doesn't mean this timeline won't stay around.
But even if it does cease to exist, you gotta really think about it. No life is better than this type of quality of life, of living in constant fear, constant rummaging for food, seeing if you'll be eating the next day or not, going out of the city and wondering for days at a time if your relatives will return alive or turn into an invader. Is that really how anybody wants to live?
Nah.
Besides, we can always just try and do an argument with Destrion saying these people need to exist no matter what.
Duke is like somewhere else, like, yeah, bro, that sounds great.
And bro, what about like your Pokemon you're catching on this journey? Like, is Destrion gonna bring all those guys with? Is like even looking for these Pokemon even like, bro? What if we're not even real? And we're just like,
yeah, he's had too much. He's had too much.
I take the joint out of his hands. I'm like, all right, bud, all right.
Bro, what if we're like not even real and we're like being portrayed by like fictional characters? Like it's like some kind of story-based like role-playing session game. Everyone stares into the void.
While he's going on this rant, while he's going on this rant and we're walking towards base, I call up Yumi.
Hunter, you're breaking the fourth wall, buddy. You can't be doing that.
Milo, why is your son having the same existential crisis my brother had when you gave him weed?
Wait, you give Jasper weed? Hold on.
Yeah, wait, hold on. What the
He was
fuck?
furious.
What was this?
I just say, dude, you were supposed to keep that to yourself. Nobody was supposed to find out about that.
This is in your own head.
I just like to say I pull back like a random curtain that's somewhere nearby. And I'm just like, dude, you're breaking the fourth wall. Stop.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Push the
Does
curtain
Yumi-
back.
Does Yumi answer, or?
Oh, right. She does not, but she immediately texts back saying that doctors are doing full rundown checkups on me. I'll call back later.
I just text back, honey, I think I made a mistake. Our son is so high, he's breaking the fourth wall.
She texts back, babe, you do that all the time. If anything, I'm proud.
I'd still be concerned.
He's a really big lightweight. I figured he'd be smoking weed in this timeline long before I gave him some.
You guys make your way to... Oh, goodness me, I gotta recheck. Neon Street, where the building is, where Stuart is being actively watched.
Okay, now I wish I had popcorn. Because I know this is going to be a show.
Wait,
And,
what's
like, this
happening?
is-
Sorry, I blanked. What's happening?
Duke and Bailey are like at the door that's guarding Stuart, and Bailey's like, "Hey, what's up?"
Oh yeah, this is gonna get good.
I just...
Wait, first, ask if they've actually given him food.
You guys have given him food, right?
Duke's like, "Yeah."
Good.
Bailey's like, "I made sure. Don't worry. He's getting like proper meals."
I put out my joint and put it in, like, my pocket. Alright. Show me the bastard.
They open the door. There's like a giant feast. Like there's like the most gourmet of meals. There's like a long table, and he's got like a proper bib, and he's like eating, and he's got like just mouthfuls of like delicious gourmet foods. Some foods you haven't even seen before, Milo, and it's just there. And
Okay, why can't we split the difference?
Duke's like, I made sure to give him the proper treatment. And Bailey goes,
No. I told
It's
you,
what we
treat
said!
him like a human, not like a rich person.
Duke
Yeah, you
looks
were
at Milo and goes, Steven told me to treat him like a human, so, I feel like every human should, have the best meal of their life. So, yeah.
Well, that's if they're like dying or something. Well, thinking about it here.
I put a hand on Duke and I go, oh, Duke, your heart's in the right place, but for the wrong person.
Very much so the
I'm
wrong
very
person.
confused.
See,
Okay,
I whispered to Duke and pointed at Stuart. I go, that guy deserves plain oatmeal and unseasoned chicken.
Okay, now don't go that far. No one deserves unseasoned chicken.
Bailey's like, hey, I worked very hard on all this food. I'd like some courtesy, and perhaps a thank you.
I put my hand on Bailey now and I go, yes, Bailey, it looks very delicious.
Thank you.
We are high as balls right now, and I could eat all of that in 2 bites.
No, seriously,
He
Milo, go ahead.
He hands you what looks like hamburger helper mixed with buffalo chicken, mixed with seasoned with some kind of chip seasoning, and go, then try this on your side.
Hey, apparently
just-
they didn't know stoner food.
You see, a literal stream of drool run down Milo's face. Just like, oh. That
Oh,
looks
gosh.
amazing.
Gosh, this is
Well, you
weed
know
sandwich part 2.
Well, we know one thing when we get back. Milo's gonna be visiting Geotopia for stoner food in the future.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah,
gonna make
I
certain
am.
like so Bailey, you're good at cooking, right? In the future. Or in the past, I guess, yeah.
Just goes to the grass type. It's like, okay, I need you to teach him everything about cooking.
All right, these are everything you need to teach your next child. What?
Full stop. Just
You know what?
trust.
Child.
I don't even have a child yet. Shh.
I have a child. Trust.
Trust me.
And
Same with Locke.
fucking Hunter is just like he has like a whole like Okadoa platter in his mouth. He's just like, it's pretty Okadoa.
Who said that?
Hunter.
Milo, remind me to beat the shit out of your kid later.
As I'm like eating this hamburger helper, I walk up to Stuart and go, Stuart!
He's like, and he like wipes his mouth with his bib. He folds it and puts it next to him. And he's like, yes. What can I do you for?
Oh gosh, he's turned back. He's turned back.
I just want to make sure that we're on the same page with you, initiating the combat and the first push.
Yeah, of course.
I look at Hunter with a smile, and Bailey and Duke. I just look back at him and I go, so, do you have any fancy clothes picked out for...
Well, I wasn't really given proper wardrobe, access, so not really, but...
What do you say
Properly.
What do you say we give you a nice custom-made suit?
Just for me? I'd be honored as someone leading the charge against our enemy, of course.
I just
horrible. This is horrible.
I just telepathically say to Steven and Citrine, he has truly no idea he's gonna be the projectile like in a catapult, does he?
That's the problem. That's the problem, Milo. I know we all hate Stuart, but this feels excessive to get his hopes up this high. Just to dash the only way this could be worse. No, I shouldn't even tell you, because you're gonna do it if I do.
I just telepathically say, you want to know what the suit's gonna say on the back?
Gosh, what?
It's gonna say, ya mama. So when he hits Zhao in the face, Zhao's gonna see that and go, are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, how exactly are we getting him in the catapult? How are we tricking him into it?
Oh, Milo is the catapult.
See, okay, alright, you know what, fine, just because it would make the most sense, I'll give you what you could do if you want to be the absolute biggest dick to him. Basically build his hopes up like you're doing now, and then at the time of the attack, blindfold him and say, all right, we're gonna take you to the front lines where we'll make certain you're there, and then you're gonna set him up perfectly to be launched as he's blindfolded.
Right before we launch him, we take the blindfold off and say, and one more thing, Stuart. Do you believe you can fly?
Do you believe you can touch the sky?
Well, I've worn the hover shoes before. I think I know how to fly.
Wait,
Perfect.
Where am I? Oh gosh.
Well, you haven't flown like this.
Perfect. We'll get started on that custom suit for you.
Is it going to be like an aerial assault custom kind of thing?
Oh my gosh.
I'm picturing myself floating amongst our people, your people, of course. And as I'm holding a flag of our grand nation and a weapon in the other as I lead you guys to uttermost victory. There's like a sparkling animation behind him. He has no idea.
Huh?
You know what? Sure.
Okay.
For
Oh,
you, bud.
Fantastic.
One moment,
He has
sorry.
like a 4-year-old drawing. He's
My
like, I
thing's not
came up
even-
with some ideas, and it just looks like the most acid trip
there we go.
spacesuit you've ever
And you
seen.
can't hear me. Okay, one moment.
No, we can hear you.
Blocking
Yeah,
that
yeah, you
out. Excuse me?
Get right on
He
that.
Oh,
just hands
there we
this
go.
to you, Milo.
Hello, I can hear you now. Okay.
Yay.
I could not
And
hear
I
you for
walk
a
out.
minute.
He
That's
just
loud.
hands Milo like a 4-year-old schizophrenic drawing. He's like, I've made some ideas. And he just slides it over all cool.
Okay, actually,
I take
this
it
is way too loud.
and I walk out. I'll see you later then, Stuart.
See you in court, asshole.
He sits down and he starts cutting into a dead fee bass.
They have those here?
Yep.
As I walk out and close the door behind me, I look at Bailey and go, he has no idea, does he?
Nope.
I've paid Otto to make that cannon for you.
No
I
need.
don't need the cannon. You remember Milo, the, was evil version of me?
Yeah, you told us to make the cannon, and Milo has made some adjustments. Also, she hands over a folder to you. Project Y as well is ready.
What?
Wonderful. What was Project Y again?
Project
Oh,
Yahoo?
silly Milo. You know. Come on, you told us. You texted it to us.
Right.
Is this the nuclear missile?
No.
What was Project Y?
Could you fill
Milo?
could you fill us in?
Milo?
Hold on.
We are
Hold on.
not.
I'm verifying something with the DM real quick.
I was about to say, we're not pulling Geotopia Part 2, Milo.
Yeah.
No. That is nowhere near what this is. if I'm
No,
thinking of
just the
right thing.
keeping secrets in general part, Milo. We're not doing this again. Last time we kept secrets, I got knocked the fuck out.
Right. No, this is a good surprise for everybody.
I want to know.
It's a good surprise. Think of it like it's a surprise birthday party, but like 10 times better.
I don't
Nothing
trust
can
your
be.
10 times better.
See-
No. This is like if all of us got together and decided to make something.
See, but here's the thing. Birthdays aren't even that exciting because a birthday is 30% more fun than a kidnapping. So clearly, it's not that exciting.
Why do you know this?
This is
We were all
Wait,
kidnapped.
Wait, we have been kidnapped before.
Wait, don't tell that Citrine's here!
Okay.
That's literally his backstory!
I've been kidnapped twice.
Okay, alright.
It's better than a kidnapping, Citrine. No, the fuck it isn't! I'd rather have a fucking birthday, damn it!
I'm just gonna say that joke was not in time with the D&D or anything. That is a personal joke of mine. It's literally just a YouTube channel I used to watch that was like doing skits, and one of them was like, oh my gosh, is this a surprise birthday? Nah, it's more like a kidnapping. Oh, well, that's like 30% less fun.
Oh, okay.
That was the joke.
No.
It had nothing to do with D&D. I promise.
No. Guys, I promise this is nothing like Geotopia. This is a pleasant surprise. Like, very pleasant. I promise. Like, that's not me bullshitting. Like, this is going to be epic and awesome. It's nothing, like, out of the ordinary or risky. It's straightforward.
All right, so this better.
That it's not going to be dangerous for us.
It's
Uh,
not gonna be dangerous. For
This
you.
better be just a
Ba-
metal guitar for singing a song to Zhao.
Bailey looks at you and goes, and helping to construct this specific project with Otto, Little Bill is helping.
Oh, shit.
It's gonna be so good.
Blueprints
I'm
and
even more-
schematics from Milo, helped by Little Bill, by Otto, to you.
Little Bill, come on, man. We're related.
Little Bill
Tell me.
signed an NDA.
Who gives a shit about the NDA?
Who's gonna die? You might as well.
We're one day towards the apocalypse, Milo. I don't give a crap about NDA.
Hold up. Both me and Steven are also Little Bill's bosses. We can nullify that NDA.
Oh damn.
Come on, guys. This is like, I worked really hard to come up with this. Like outside of the campaign, you can ask Haunter.
That's true. He did.
Okay, fine.
This took 4 separate weekends for me to come up with fully and work the kinks out.
He was like, I feel bad for portraying them season 2, so I hope this is like a I'm sorry.
Alright, the only way this apology will work is if it is the coolest thing we have done or seen this, like, in any of our sessions.
I honestly would like to think so.
Hey,
Like,
guys,
obviously
maybe
that's a
we
very tough bar to fill, because we've had a lot of really cool moments, but yeah.
Hey guys, we only know a certain amount of powers from our crystals, right? Maybe we should try finding each other's with our crystals just to see if we can get any other powers to know that we have.
Do you really want to try that out right now?
I actually took the time to write down all the powers based on previous sessions, so yes, I this time they're official and not just jumbled because my brain was like, here, I gotta make this up on the spot. No, I have them all down now.
What do you mean make up on the spot? Most of the time, at least because I was the only one with a gem for a while, was literally just, oh yeah, by the way, suddenly time stopped. Anyway, so fight this giant Charizard.
Okay, so the Greninja thing I had to make up, like, on the spot, because I was like, I don't know, what does that get? I was like, here, this is cool, he liked this.
See, and my character still doesn't exactly know what that means, so I'm just sitting here like, that was really awesome. The hell was it?
I think we should get a better grasp on those powers. We are still new to them.
I'd rather not try that out. Mostly because there is still a chance Zhao would see that and then be like, oh, okay, so these fuckers want to play games, huh?
You're probably right, but I'm just saying. I think we've only scratched the surface of what these gems can do in that fight against Zhao.
I wouldn't say we scratched the surface. I mean, there's only like 20 things they could do. It's not exactly that difficult to figure out.
Alright.
Milo, is there anything else you want to do?
Bailey,
Yeah, what's up?
how has training been going?
With the newer recruits, slow but steady. I'm not gonna lie. Every one of the guildmasters pretty well, except Samuel. By the way, you didn't have to beat him so hard. You're lucky his dick still works.
I
do you
made
know that?
sure to avoid his dick specifically for you, Bailey.
Yeah, I was about to say, hold on, how do you know this? What did you do?
They can't hear. So,
I need answers.
so Milo, do you want to ask?
I think it was pretty obvious that Samuel was dating Bailey.
Okay, yes, we know this. But, like, this implies that after Milo proceeded to crucify Samuel, Bailey went over
Bailey
there.
Xena got crucified. Samuel got beat the shit out of, just in general.
That was pretty much a
I
crucifixion.
chuckle a little and look at Bailey and go, Bailey, I made sure to avoid his dick area specifically for your sake.
Well, I'm glad, because gosh darn it, if that didn't work still, we would have had words. No offense. Boss, all due respect. Girl, I need my man. Alright? Times are tough. Look around. Shit's dying.
Hey, at least it wasn't like Hunter's girlfriend.
Hunter doesn't have a girl. Did you finally ask her out? Wait, how the fuck do you know? Honey, I've read her diary. Gladly, I did not get crucified. But, hun, she was all over you, sweetie. It was way obvious. How about Duke? Did you know? No what? Never mind.
No point in asking at all.
But no, I have a feeling if Xena finds out that her diary has been read by Bailey, Bailey's gonna end up crucified.
You did what with my diary? Okay, listen, it was just a joke. Calm down, calm down.
Tessa has actually been working a lot hard, and it kind of made me remember how strong she was back when she was in the guildmaster rank system.
Right, that's who I need to pay a visit to. Thank you so much, Bailey.
You're welcome.
Sorry, I'm high as balls.
Gregory, not to be confused with Greg, and Ashlyn are also pretty top tier. Trixie needs a little bit of work, and so does Liam. Marv has never been in a fight ever. He literally used his weapon, and then he learned to dance on it like they were a pair of stilts.
When I get back, I will battle either Liam or Trixie, whoever's willing to do it, just so they get experience.
And that's not even saying with their Pokemon either. They need to really learn how to strat a lot better. Listen, I know I got grass types, and I know that's not the best weapon, but if I'm able to power through with grass types, Trixie needs to learn how to be strong with fairy types, if you know what I mean.
Alright. I'm going to go pay everybody that was from the camp a quick visit, check up on them personally, and get them to training with the people that they're going to be paired with.
Ashlyn and Greg are actually fighting each other at the Coliseum, so they're a little busy at the moment. Marv is back at the Deciduous Lab. Trixie, I think, is at the restaurant down by Wee Street. Liam, I actually don't know where he is. I think he's in one of the refuges, just admiring the scenery, last I heard from him. And as far as, fuck, I'm drawing a blank. God damn it. Citrine's kid, I think she's just scouting.
Alright, I'll go check up on her first.
Okay. Fastest way to that is the army camp. You just go along there, you go through everywhere, you go through the back, you go up the wall, and then you're suddenly there.
Awesome. Alright, I will see you later.
Hunter's like, I'm gonna take a nap here.
Right here, right next to Stuart.
he lies on top of one of the office desks. He's just like, good night. And kicks over like an old computer. Just.
Okay, I hope that's not a habit he has back in our past.
Not yet, at least.
Oh, he hasn't been sleeping on furniture yet?
Oh no, he does exactly like a cat would, like on the back of the couch.
What's your favorite pastime? I like to randomly sit on a surface that shouldn't be sat on, because tomorrow I will be faced with more problems than I know of, and I have no time to think about what is and isn't a chair.
I think I've heard that.
You probably did, Sandersides.
Ah, yep.
Anxiety.
Alright, I'm gonna teleport to the army base real quick.
Okay. While you're over there, I'm gonna go cut to Citrine real quick. Shadow Claw Canyon, my boy!
My boy.
All right. Rocky caves, purple canyons, purple sand flowing everywhere, lightning happening all around you. You haven't even said omen yet. But yeah, and you immediately get an encounter. As
Oh
you
yeah.
teleported there.
Not only do you have to find a Houndoom, you also have to get a nat 20 as well immediately upon seeing that Houndoom. So
Ooh,
good.
this is actually one of my favorite ones. Ooh.
So really though,
Ooh.
good luck, Citrine.
Hold on, I gotta find it. I know he's near the end of the book.
No, I'm just gonna say I like to imagine that while I'm just in the meadow talking with Spellblades, I'm just describing our past journeys to her.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Okay. Like, wow. On the side of a floating island? I don't know, that seems hard to believe.
It's true. It's very true.
My goodness. Uh,
We did a lot of shit.
and then there was the time.
Oh, I
Like,
know exactly
you-
what I'm gonna say when we come back to me. I already know.
and you guys fought a giant Pikachu? Those things went extinct years ago.
We found one. I still don't know how, but we found one. Technically, when we met up as well, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, here it is. I was just a page off. All right. Citrine, your encounter is Oral Bold. That's the wrong chat. There we go. This big owl bear like rock creature just walks up to you like, "What are you doing here?" Big, big rock granite claws. This is no place for a human. It's dangerous out here. You should leave.
I'm not leaving until I find my friend who's here. I know he's here.
If he's here, he's probably dead. Sorry,
No.
it's just
Well,
this is quite the place here.
how
Your
aren't you
friend
dead
just
then?
wanted to walk around. Well,
Looking for a Houndoom.
Houndooms. They sometimes hunt small prey at night, but they're more found closer to the caves, much like me. We don't interact with one another. A group of Houndooms tried to challenge my group. Well, since we're rock and ground, you can figure out how that went.
The Houndooms kicked your ass. Yeah, we know.
Did one of the Houndooms have a collar?
Collar. No, not that I can remember. But one of them did have like this blue bandage thing near their shoulder. Looked like a wound that got patched up many years ago.
Yes.
Citrine, you recall this as a flashback happened where you came back from Geotopia, and Houndoom was so excited to see you, he jumped but missed, and he bumped his shoulder, and you patched it immediately. You told him, next time, don't be so reckless. Next time you see me, I know you're excited to see me when I come back from a long journey, but you gotta take it easy, bud.
That's him.
Alright.
Can you
I don't
take
know.
me to him?
I don't know where he is now, but as I said, if he's anywhere close, it's this way.
Thank you. And I have one last question.
What?
Would you like to We're about to put an end to all this destruction, and I was wondering if you'd like to come with me on this journey.
Put an end to the destruction. I don't mean to laugh, but
Yes, you do.
that's kind of a tall order.
Oh, trust me, people don't want to mess with an omen.
A more significant lightning in the background happens.
Well, that was
Right.
different.
Was that supposed to mean anything?
That is what happens when I say my last name.
What does?
He's so used to lightning, he's like, is something supposed to happen?
That, if you've noticed, that lightning was a different color.
I
That's
can't
my
see
lightning.
colors.
Can
No,
they
wait,
see in black? Can they see
said
it in
blue,
black and white?
that was a lie. Hold on.
Write that away from the history books. Hold on.
Hold on. I said blue, and then I was like, wait, I can't see color. It doesn't. Hold on.
He had a blue color. Also, I don't know what colors.
I can't see most colors. I'm sorry.
There you go. It's like Jacksepticeye's eyesight.
But you could tell it was different than the other lightning, correct?
They all look the same to me, if I'm gonna be honest.
Do it again and again and again until he gets
It
it.
is-
Century.
Well, my family has always been attuned with this type of a Pokemon. Mine was always electric.
What the fuck you talking to me for then? Wanting me to join? I'm rockin' ground. I'm essentially what destroys electric types. What was your name again?
My name is Citrine, and my older sister is a rock. And back in the past, is a rock gym leader.
Is that so? Interesting.
Yep.
Roll for persuasion.
Okay.
Because this thing is an owl bear, so. 15?
Yes.
He you can tell that there's like a slight smile despite there being a beak and going.
Alright. I'm convinced. But you can capture me once after you find your friend. Deal?
Deal.
Alright. Stay close to me, and let's head this way.
You start heading more north of Shadow Claw Canyon with Oralbold. Alright. You get another encounter. Oh.
You step
no.
on a hound. I'm gonna
Okay.
assume you need to roll initiation like immediately.
You might have to.
Dear, what did I
Oh no, what'd he find?
Boss music.
What did he find?
He found a blood type Pokemon.
Hello.
He's like, okay, that is.
Is this your friend? I said.
That's your friend.
Does
What
that
did
look
we-
like a Houndoom?
My mistake.
Does that look like a
did
Houndoom? Sorry, I'm species blind as well.
Do you need me to take a shit in the grass?
Have I shown this before? Actually, hold on.
All right, well, never mind. The bloopers for this has to be called shit in the grass.
Yeah, now it's just called shit in the grass.
Temporary turtle was nice, but it is not what's happening.
Have I shown Cargriptomb?
I don't think you have.
Doesn't sound familiar.
I'm scrolling. Okay, Stuart didn't have one. Double checking that time, you guys were in the desert and fought some shit. Okay, I have shown it before. Okay. I will simply just resend it, I guess.
Yes, make my job easier, thank you.
I got you. There we go. I just screenshotted it.
And what type is this?
It is Blip Ghost.
Hey, Yumi!
This thing kind of floats up, is like,
What do you want? This is my canyon.
Oralbold kind of like is in a position. He's like,
It was never yours. Your species, your friends invaded our land and have terraformed it since. Leave now. We have no business with you. You
I w-
dare talk to
actually-
me like that?
Actually, we might be able to. Actually, we could use your service.
Oralbold looks over like,
What? Don't trust
This
these
isn't-
things.
What? What? God looks down. What the fuck?
Capri, come on out.
Oralbold kind of backs up.
Are you in allegiance with these things?
No, these are my friends. I know. Paris knows what it's like to lose people. He was just reunited with Capri not that long ago. But more than that, Paris saw me die.
But you're right.
But you're right here. You're not making any
You,
sense.
you cannot. You have to be specific with everything, Citrine. You can't
I'm
just say
from the
I
past,
died.
and thanks- I'm from the past, and thanks to Destrion, I had. If I were to die, I'd start back where I last was.
What's a
And I only have-
Destrion?
Destrion is similar to Dialga, if you've
Oh.
heard of him.
Nope, never heard of him. Is he related to these guys? If so, I don't want to be a part of this. This
No,
is
Destrion
you
is a Pokemon
things.
that.
Oh my.
Destrion
Okay,
is a
hold on.
Pokemon that governs over time itself.
Okay, we are more and more making this seem like this is a race war, and I am getting very uncomfortable. I do not need random people attacking this video, just being like, really? Really?
What do you mean by these people?
Yeah, exactly. I do not need that anywhere right now.
These creatures came to our dimension and destroyed my home. And you're saying that these things saved you? What is their end game? There's obviously some kind of trick.
Then why don't you ask Paris and Capri?
I'm not asking whatever those are.
Cryptomb is just like,
They're from the life forest. Back in my world.
So, you know them.
I've seen them before.
Paris and what's your name? Venville M?
Capri.
Capri, yeah. The guy just looking at him like, oh great. One of these guys. Paris looks like, whatever you do, do not let his hands touch you.
I had a feeling. But if this thing chooses to come with us, and we go back to the past, I can already tell my mother's gonna love this thing.
Oh, it's so adorable. I can kill you
Come.
in 30 different ways. Aw.
I mean, that's literally how Milo and Kroggle, like, but. Aw, Satan!
Okay, I'm surprised I'm not getting a response from Milo, seeing as how this is also the perfect Pokemon for Yumi.
I was just about to say it reminds me of when my wife was angry.
Yeah,
You
that's
want
fitting.
me to join you? I don't need you. I am one of the strongest ever Blip Pokemon.
And then, like, fucking Kepri starts laughing, like,
Oh, please. You couldn't take down.
and he, like, says something that doesn't even sound in English. Even your suit can't even translate. And
they like float in front of him. He's like, "Don't you ever say that name to me again." Orobald is just like, "I will not hesitate to bring you down." Cariptum just looks over and goes, "Please, as if you could do anything to me, Fido. Fido." He slams one paw. He's like, "I am an Orobald."
I just telepathically say to Citrine, do I have to bring my Dradicombe to show that, like, his ego is nothing compared to me?
I mean, you can send it by mail very quickly if you want to.
Okay,
You want to
okay.
make an example.
Guys. I have to say this. Your egos are nothing compared to someone else I know.
I like to imagine freaking Squishy comes in and is like, all right, both y'all sit your asses down.
Because unless you want to deal with a dragon Pokemon, then I think we need to try and get along, because trust me, I've been traumatized by my own past.
Cariptum like, dragon? Oh shit.
Never mind. This kid's legit.
Orobald is just like, I could take down a dragon easily. And Orobald just looks over and goes, I'm sure you could. Unfortunately,
Don't patronize him.
some of the dragons from our world hit a lot harder than your mere fists or claws.
Should I just send over Squishy, Citrine?
Just send him over.
I can handle this. I can handle this.
No, you can't.
You know what? I'll give you one more chance to try and get everybody to get along, then I'll send you Dradicombe to show them to shut the fuck up and listen.
Okay. I get you guys don't get along. I understand that. But do you really think they wanted to come here in the first place?
Absolutely not. We didn't want to come here. We were thrown here in our own will. Thanks to that thing that ate our dimension, we kind of spilled all here. Our DNA corrupted. Orbold is just like, you should have went somewhere else instead of changing and eliminating my home. Orbold, Corruptum is like, you think we had a choice? We had to change it a little bit so that we could live and exist.
Yeah, you ain't winning this fight, Citrine.
Orbold seems stern in this factor. Corruptum seems a little more sympathetic.
I know what you mean. Being in a new place, just trying to fit in anywhere is difficult. You either have to try and change the world around you, or change yourself. But both ways can lead to disaster if not taken carefully. You either destroy the place you want to live in, or you end up destroying yourself, to the point where you can't even recognize yourself in the mirror.
Why did this get so philosophical?
If you guys can't get along right now, I have to say this, none of you will have a home to even start to try and get along with. The thing that ate your dimension is coming soon. We need to get along right now, otherwise this world is gone too.
Citrine, roll me a persuasion.
12.
That's enough. Corruptum hears what you says and like lowers its guard, and Orbold kind of like readjusts its shoulders, goes, fine, and like starts slowly walking toward the cave. Paris and Capri kind of like look at you like, did good, bud.
So, if you want to protect this, I talked to the Blip Pokemon.
If you want to protect your new world, you can come with me.
Fine. Whatever.
You sound more emo than my emoni. What was an
Sound more
emoni?
emo than my son.
It's just Goth Arena and like Hunter just like so how do I apologize?
I hold out the cyan ball.
Oh, I don't have a good song right now, dang.
All right, throwing the ball
All right.
and in.
One moment, I gotta look through a bunch of different Panic at the Disco songs to see if I can find something.
Now remember, they're goth, so like you can expel more than just emos.
I know, but it's funnier.
True. All right, Charybdom. All right. I need to check his move list actually. Charybdom. Not much is known about this blip type Pokemon. However, I have seen firsthand what happens when someone touches its hands. For if they touches its hands, it looks like they deform, decay, die, and for some reason get mummified all in one process. It then eats those corpses for energy.
Ah, so Kafagrigus just suddenly took crack.
Am
Am I wrong?
I mean, no. All right. Its moveset is Shadow Ball. Phantom Force. Distortion Blast. And Hurricrush.
Could I have it, Citrine?
At least wait till I get back. Besides, I've already come up with a name for him.
All right,
What are you
what's the
gonna
name?
name it?
Osiris, the
Oh,
Egyptian
Osiris.
god of the underworld.
Nice. I like that.
In Milo's head, it's like, nah, I don't like it.
No, I do.
His name is
Okay.
Bubbles.
Yeah, no, I was trying to think of a stupid name. I was trying to think of a stupid name.
His name is Egg.
You know, I don't like that name. That
What-
name has
how
too
do you
much
spell-
symbolism.
Okay, how do you spell that last move and what's his ability?
Okay. His ability is Cursed Body. How you spell Hurricrush? It's just Hurr and then, sorry, Hurri and then crush, as in I'm crushing.
Okay. Right? And now I follow the owl bear.
All right. You continue to follow him. You are now closer to the caves. No encounter. All right. Orbold goes, try it there. Do you enter?
Alright. Yes.
Okay.
A rock falls on your head. You suddenly see Destry.
You go inside, and it looks like the similar room to the Dusty Wastelands with the shrine and all that. And you see the pike pillar way over in the sky through a hole in the ceiling, floating over it. You somehow couldn't see it with all the sand blustering around in the wind, but you
Nice.
definitely see it in there.
Is Cerberus guarding this thing?
He appears. Yes.
You see a lot of like over cliffs and stuff, and it's a very big opening cave you're able to look around in.
Well, since I'm here, I might as well try and get a close-up view of that through, well, the camera in my helmet.
All right. All right. You get an encounter.
Huh?
Oh, I was waiting for someone to get this thing. Okay. Give me 1 second. Manifesting.
And then there was this. And then there was this time where this kid, during a competition where they didn't even have it, made their Butterfree go really big.
Wow. A giant Butterfree. I never thought I'd imagine such a thing.
Gigantamax.
Could
Did not
have been even
see it
more
coming.
spectacular. It could have been a rare pink Butterfree.
All right.
Nah, those don't exist. Right, Pokemon?
Only on
They
one
want
island.
us to forget.
I mean,
But-
reminder, that Butterfree was meant to resemble the female Butterfree, but Butterfree has a female variant, so...
It's okay. They have an island full of pink Pokemon. Anyway, your encounter is Toyelp.
And one random crystallized Pokemon, but anyway.
You see this, like, child-sized Pokemon just look at you and go...
Go what?
It translates through your power suit. You're not supposed to. It sounds like he's like trying to cry. Like you're not supposed to be here.
Okay, I feel like I need to do this. It's crying. I give it a hug.
You give it a hug.
Okay, this feels like the most appropriate hug, but also you're still hugging a wild animal.
You go to hug it, and the zipper on its chest opens, and a dark shadow hand grabs you and throws you and like grapples you to the ceiling. And he's just sitting there crying, like, "Oh, you do what happened?" This is very painful, by the way. You take 2 health damage.
So, Citrine, have we learned anything yet?
I'm sorry, what was the conversation?
I'm just saying, have we learned anything yet, Citrine?
Again, what was the conversation?
I said,
like you hugging Pokemon.
Oh no, I'm just saying. I'm saying that as you're not getting an answer out of me. This is not changing.
Oh, you're being petty. Okay.
You're being a petty bitch. Okay.
I didn't say that.
I did, though, so there.
Or Balder's just like, do you want me to kill it? What do you want me to do? These things are very dangerous.
You are not killing this thing.
It is actively hurting you.
Kill it.
I am
Kill
fine.
it.
I've dealt with worse. I've jumped off a legendary almost to my death.
You did what?
Not to mention I electrocuted myself twice.
I mean, that isn't shit to me, but only because I'm a ground type.
Did somebody say boom?
Vadaboom just explodes in his pocket.
Hey, it's okay, little one. It's okay.
No, it's
I'm
not. You came out of the shadows.
I'm not here to hurt you. I'm looking for a friend of mine.
Oh, I don't have any friends.
Okay, well, this
Would
just
you
got
like
really
one?
dark.
His shadow hand dissipates and you fall from the ceiling.
Ow.
Roll a dex check. See if you can like land.
He freaking
Still wearing those
falls.
hover shoes, you know.
Oh, you're wearing the hover shoes. Oh, okay, so you're fine. You're fine. You're just
Freaking Citrine falls, lands on his back. Hey, Ron.
used to
Hey,
remember I
Billy.
rolled-
actually, give me a dex plus advantage. Anyway, just in case you like didn't turn them on in time.
Oh
But
no,
no,
they're on. I was gonna ask if I could use this number for my persuasion because it's an 18.
I'll leave that for your decks.
freaking hey,
Roll for persuasion though.
if he had landed on his back though, it would have just been that video of hey Ron, hey Billy, that hurt.
Nah, he landed clean. Clean, he did.
Simple
17.
and clean. It's
17, okay. What do you want to say to Toy Yelp?
I can be your first friend if you like.
no, you can't.
No, you can't. Why can't you? I don't know.
Any Pokemon I come across, I will always try to befriend.
Okay. I guess. I mean, I'm not really a strong one yet. I mean, my evolve form's okay, but my evolve form's kind of mean.
I wouldn't worry about that. I dealt with mean Pokemon before. Besides, I
What's it,
befriended a
Oracle?
Houndoom. Besides, I befriended a Houndoom just by hugging him.
Houndooms are scary. What are you?
I'm just someone who's willing to give any Pokemon kindness.
I was
Why?
about to say I don't know if we're being what are you stream?
Because they don't judge me like other people did and currently do. They saw that I was willing to help and they left it at that. In the past, I was kidnapped just because I wandered into a truck by accident.
That
When I
sounds
stopped,
scary.
it was. But if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have realized what I'm capable of. How much a single act of kindness can change something.
Did you die?
Nope. I befriended every single Pokemon captured in that truck and set all of them free.
Oh, that's kind of cool, I guess.
So, I hold out the Pokeball. Would you like to be my friend?
Is that gonna capture me too?
Mm, it will, but not the same way as those cages.
What do
Yes.
you mean?
This is a Pokeball. It means that you can come with me on my journey, and I can always keep you safe by keeping you in here. And should you ever want to leave, I will let you.
Oh, okay.
This poor fucking Pokemon.
Hold the Pokeball right in front of them.
You roll it. They kind of fall on it. They go into the ball, and 3 shakes, and they are in.
They kind of fall on it. All right, I guess this is happening now.
All right, you guys ready for Toy Spoken Eccentric?
No, I'm not.
Alrighty, okay. Toy Yelp, Ghost and Normal type.
Fuck.
It is said that a dying child was too sick for a parent's grieving income. So instead, they locked the corpse of the child inside one of the stuffed animals, but as their dying breath grew into a rageful energy, the rageful energy built up inside the stuffed animal, giving it life and kills anyone in sight. However, this scares and makes Toy Yelp very sad.
Hunter,
Yeah.
why are you like this?
Yeah. Hey, don't look at me. When I watch Ghost Adventures as I'm going to sleep, I get ideas.
No, I'm blaming you.
Yeah.
Like, you can't stop me. I'm blaming you.
For what? This is a cool mon. It's Ghost Normal type. Hey, yo.
It's a decent concept, but Jesus, Hunter.
I'm checking its moveset.
Like, I'm just telling you how it is. You're just fucked up.
Yeah. Good thing I have therapy. Okay, Toy Yelp's moveset. Shadow Claw and Hidden Power. And Shadow Sneak and Hyper Voice.
Oh yeah, if I accidentally fall asleep during this session, don't blame me. You heard how my day went.
Yeah, valid. Okay. Did you want to nickname it, Citrine?
Does it have a specific gender?
No gender.
Not simple, crying
then-
child.
Mm. Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
I'm explaining you what this thing is. Fucking did.
Ooh. I could either go with Evan for Evan Afton, the crying child, or I could go for Velvet as a reference to the Velveteen Rabbit story.
The crying child doesn't have a name.
Yes, but everyone now calls him Evan.
I mean, sure.
Do I want to go with Velvet or Evan?
I kind of like Evan. It fits.
Evan it is.
Evan.
Wait, I have 2 ghost children.
Oh God, you do.
Okay, alright, never mind. Citrine, why are you fucked?
It's like Yumi. I get it.
You know what? These are actually really neat. Citrine,
I just think they're kind of
I just think they're neat.
All right.
Okay, this is definitely the fucked up session.
Shit. Okay. You get the counter. I'm just gonna say this is the final one. Just fuck it. All right. At the corner of your eye, you hear a howl.
Ooh.
I turn towards it.
You see a Houndoom with a blue handkerchief tied around its shoulder. It's very dusty, very aged. This Houndoom looks a little older, but he looks at you with such glee and he runs toward you.
I run towards him. Cerberus!
And he breaks his other shoulder.
And he pounces on you and he's just licking your fucking face.
I missed you too.
Your power suit. Where'd you go, man? Oh, things went to shit, and I just dug a hole and I hid, and then like that hole was like a cave, and then I've just been here.
I'm not going anywhere ever again.
Man, am I happy to see you. I don't think I need to like. Okay, yeah,
Don't
his
even roll.
moveset's the same. Okay. Yeah, don't even need to roll. Orable looks over, and goes, "That's your friend."
Yep, this is Cerberus.
Do you see us hugging right now, boy?
Houndoom just like, Orable. Houndoom. You
Baby,
gonna
now
tell
we
your
got
friend to pick on me
bad
You gonna tell your client to try to pick on mine again? Not so long as, you guys keep stealing our food. That wasn't all of us, I told you. That was the Merle Owls. Very different owl creature.
Are the Mer Owls your pre-evolution?
What? No. We evolved from quowls.
Well, I'm from the past. How am I supposed to know?
Well, this isn't confusing at all.
No, Mer Owls are a shadowy creature with a white face and dark eyebrows, and unlike us, they can fly.
So you're the ground owl.
Well, grounded rock, but yes.
No, what I mean, basically, you're a burrowing owl.
Yes.
What's an owl? I mean,
And
I know
like
all these.
that, they understand the joke. Hey, my designs come to fruition. Also, what is an owl?
What?
I keep saying owl and owl bear, and again, what is an owl really?
Okay, this is
Well,
getting into your terms of philosophy, and I don't think we have time to worry about that right
Is
now.
that like some kind of rowlet or something?
also, Hutu and their evolutions. So, welcome to the owl
Evolutions.
family.
Wait, does Noctowl evolve? Hold on, write that down.
This is just weird.
So,
No, that's it. I'm
Well.
going to Zal. This world somehow makes more sense.
So, Oribor, do you still want to come with me?
No.
You know what? I don't think I enjoy being in the same pocket as these blipped creatures, but as you said, our world is dying, and not to brag, but I'm a very strong mon, so I think I can help.
You have immediately begun bragging before you even before you could say anything, the bragging had begun.
You may throw your Pokeball now.
I throw two, one towards Cerberus and the other towards Oribold.
Both break out.
Yeah, roll. Orbold is in. Houndoom gets out, and he goes, "Oh, no worry," and he like reaches in a tucked part of his handkerchief, and he has a Pokeball that looks slightly cracked. He's like, "I brought mine."
You kept your Pokeball this entire time.
Of course I did. You caught me, Citri.
We're friends for life now.
We're friends
Forever.
for life. That's what happens
Forever.
when you like throw the Pokeball. Steven, I hear you. Don't make it weird.
Wait, hold on.
Besides, you want to replace me with some other dog that you found. I know you.
Okay, I could just see both Steven and Mono questioning, why didn't ours keep their Pokeball?
Well, let's see here. Vespiquen, they were rushing out of there. They needed to leave. Wampleton has stored.
Vespiquen and Wobbleton are like, we got widow arms.
Well, Vespiquen's reason literally could just be, I didn't have time. They were getting the hell out of there. Wampleton is 100%. Look at these arms. You see this shit? You think I'm gonna carry that?
So I return Cerberus to his Pokeball and hold it close to my heart.
Oh. Alright, Oribol, I don't even need to say with Houndoom. It's the same moveset you had with him last time.
Do you think we remember that?
Well, I would think Citrine did. He showed me his notes.
Gotcha.
Every time. Calvin's like, hey, this is right? And I was like, holy shit, this is actually
Better than my
holy
notes.
shit.
Motherfucker.
Alright, Orbold. It is said that they use the mud and dirt that they find in caves and canyons to create their outer shelled armor. Usually they go out and hunt for food and Jesus. And snap its neck with its very tough rock-like beak. A same beak that can slice through obsidian. Orbold is rock ground. And its moveset is Rock Slide, Drill Run.
Okay.
Earthquake, and Giga Impact.
When even God's not ready for what he wrote down, that worries me.
Okay, I have Rock Slide, Drill Run, Giga Impact, and what was the last one?
Earthquake.
Okay.
Would you like to nickname him? And yes, it's a guy.
Introducing Gigas.
Gigas.
And his ability is sturdy, correct?
Correct. All right. I'm gonna cut back to Steven. So,
And then there was the amazing time that Milo decided to turn on all of us.
why would he do such a thing?
Apparently to trick the actual person who was evil. I don't know if it actually did anything, but that was the reason.
It did.
It barely did anything, Milo. You still got put in
tricked him for a while, and then I,
got put in handcuffs.
metaphorically ate his ass.
You got
Not to mention, I
You got-
kept telling you to trust him.
you got put in handcuffs, Milo. Like maybe
And I got
20
out of
minutes.
handcuffs.
Maybe 20 minutes after you had been like, all right, I got him. Now to go free those people. And then you got captured. You got
Yeah,
out of
and I
them,
got out
yes.
of that.
You got out
Like,
of the handcuffs, but still.
Wait, this means I can go get the drill now.
yes, it does.
Oh my gosh, we have a ground
Um,
type. Holy
Steven, you get an encounter.
Is it an Eevee? Because we're hunting those.
Check it. It is in fact an Eevee. Holy shit.
All right, that's number 1. How
And
many
Eevee
do I
walks up and
need?
goes, "Hey there, you're a human, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Wow, we don't see too many of those around here. I hope you're enjoying the meadows.
I am. It's quite nice.
Why does it smell burnt over here?"
Don't worry about that.
Spellblaze is like, "Oh, you, please don't worry about it." She like picks it up and is like, "Steven, please catch this thing. This is the cutest damn thing I've ever seen in my life."
Agreed. Doing it now.
What's going on? It's in the ball. No kidding.
Before you do that, ask it to take you guys to its friends.
I mean, you can still ask it after.
Yeah, no, I can ask afterwards. All right, Evie. Now you're gonna watch me as I kidnap all of your family. Let's go.
Oh, wonderful! Wait, what? All right, Evie, call it again.
It actually worked. All right, cool.
He's like, wait, hold on. This is feeling like a kidnapping. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Okay, this EV has quick attack, tackle, swipe, and fury swipes. So standard EV beginning setup. Minus sand attack. Do you let it back out of the ball? Steven?
Sure. Sorry, I didn't know I was muted. But I just love Spellblaze's reaction. Catch it now. It's the
It goes
cutest
out.
damn
Goes,
thing.
oh, gee, Willikers, mister. That felt weird.
Well, sorry about that.
Spellblaze just
Kind
picks
of-
it up and continues petting it, and he's just like, "It's so fluffy."
You know what? Gonna let her have this. not even
He's
not
like,
even gonna
"Oh,
do
that
anything.
feels so good. Oh, that's the spot. Oh, right there."
Hey, do you know where more EVs are, buddy?
Oh, we're kind of running around. It's all good. You got a couple of buddies down this way.
Thank you very much. Spellblaze, you can keep petting it as long as you want.
To the meadow now.
Alright, who's doing the yes? Hold on.
That's the Spellblaze.
Okay. I wasn't certain because it was either the Eevee just in love with the pets or it was Spellblaze wanting to give the pets.
So are you just straight up just catching EVs then?
I mean, we need as many evolutions, right? I want all of them.
Alright.
We want all the new ones.
Yeah, we want all the new ones. We can get the old ones whenever we want.
Okay.
Hey, weird mysterious men who need an Irish jig. Is there a way we know can get to Eevee evolution?
Do you have his number?
No, but I'm also expecting if I did, he'd just be like, well, I don't know. You got an Irish jig ticket?
You got an Irish jig ticket? I'll give you a hint so long as you give me a Irish jig ticket.
Yeah, sorry, I ain't giving that. Mostly because of the way he's acting. I don't feel comfortable around that.
That's alright. I got my own. Thank goodness.
Hey,
Just in
hey,
time too.
at least we now know 2 gym leaders of the Combus region.
Yes, but that does not make anything better.
You go over, and there's like 3 Eevees. Just frolicking, just having a good time.
Okay, I feel really bad actually because of how gleeful they all are.
It's like you're mine now. I'm forcing you to evolve.
Citrine, give me words of encouragement to actually go through with this because I feel bad.
You can just send Jory to ask them to come along.
True, but then this feels like an alternate version of kidnapping. Throwing a Pokeball is immediate. Doing this basically implies the Eevee's going, all right, guys, you're going to follow this man as we lead them to their evolutions.
Then play with them first, and then ask if they want to join you on your journey.
Spellblade's like, we could kill them for EXP.
No, Spellblade.
We have the one. That's all we need.
Stop trying to murder things.
Nothing is more fluffier than this, Steven. You must understand. Spellblaze was the villain the entire time, everyone. No, I'm kidding.
She goes,
Alright.
very well, Stephen. I will act responsibly. Forgive me. The more I stay around you 3, the more I'm understanding Milo's methods. I don't know if I like that.
Don't understand
All of a
them.
sudden, everybody in their head just hears, aha!
Okay,
Milo, I want you to know that wasn't Milo. That was not a gotcha moment. That was a you are a horrible influence moment.
Hear anything in response?
You know I'm right. That's why you aren't saying anything.
You can feel the smile.
You know I'm right.
So, Steven, you got a group full of Eevees. What you gonna do with it?
What are you all doing?
We're just playing, yeah, and having a good time. Sounds like shit over here.
What?
Wait, have you even moved from that spot where the shit was jacked?
Wait, they can smell the shit in the grass?
Yes.
It smells like there's shit in the grass. Yeah, where that guy came from, I bet he's a shit man. Shitting in the grass, shitting in the grass.
You know what? Never mind. I completely get it now. I don't need any.
Just like, I will eliminate them for you, Master Steven.
See, there's a part of me that wants to say do it now, but there's another part of me that knows we need Eevee evolutions, and now I don't feel bad anymore. So Spellblaze, if you wouldn't mind, help me get these fuckers. Catching them. Catching them.
I straight up thought you were gonna tell Spellblaze to just go for it.
No, not at all.
Oh my god.
That would be so bad. Like, no, we need to catch them. He's a shit man. Spellblaze. You
like,
know
why
what?
are they on fire?
No, that's the tree.
That's not how you do this.
Yeah, that's the tree. It's the tree walks over. Hey, dude, why are they all on fire?
Well, you see, Master Steven wanted a Flareon. Is this not how you do this?
No, it is not.
Alright.
Damn, I thought it was close.
She holds them in place, you throw the balls. One of them is in, the other two are just like...
What did they say?
They're like, run away! And Spellblaze just holds them again. Is like, no.
Sorry, buddies. Not today.
You throw 2 more balls. Okay, they're in this time.
Alright, let's see. That's 4 now. You still petting that one?
Yes. He is the most precious.
Okay, with mine that I hatched from an egg and the one that Milo has, that equals 6.
And I already have the steel one.
And
Yep.
I'm getting the flying one, and Milo's getting one
Alright.
of them.
One of them, yeah. He still hasn't told me. He's like, honestly, I still don't know.
Milo, we need a decision in, like, soon.
Probably either dragon or ghost.
Alright. One moment. I just want to quickly check this just to figure out all the typings. So let's see. Not that one, not that one, not that one. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
You guys,
5.
you need 5 more.
5 more EVs?
Yep.
Okay. Wait, do we? Wait, but we have 6 EVs, and there's 9 types that we don't have. That's 3.
You're forgetting one.
So then 4.
You have Illuminion. You have 4. You know, Citrine's is gonna get the flying type one. Milo's got 1.
Okay, all right. Not counting any types we're going to get. Just going from there, there are 9 types we do not have that don't already exist. Ah, shit. Anyway, I'll get that in a second.
10, actually.
10, yes. And we already have 6 EVs. So we only need 4.
Yep.
You said 5. That's why I had to recount.
Yeah, I messed up my math.
All right. Well, I double checked it for you. With that being said, more EV kidnappings. I mean, technically, if Spellblaze just wants to keep petting this one, we might need 5 more anyway, just because they might not want it to evolve.
All right. So, how are you guys? Do you just want to catch more EVs, or do you want to like try to evolve some of them now, or?
I feel like getting all the EVs now would be the best move, so that way we can just make certain we have them all, so we can evolve them pretty quickly.
All right. Then I'll just tell you move lists like afterwards. Then.
All right. With that being,
can I teleport to the meadow now?
Yes, you may. Steven,
One moment.
Citrine Denley teleports there.
oh my gosh. Okay, so I rolled for myself basically as an insight to see if I can find 4 to 5 more EVs. All right, you want to know the number?
Let me see it.
Nat 20.
Let's go. Okay. You look around and see if there's any more. There's like 3 more who just saw what happened, and they're like, that guy just totally kidnapped Bob, Jerry, and Phyllis. That's not what they actually said.
I was
They
about
said,
to
like,
say, is that their
EV talk.
names? We have
No.
confirmed names.
No, they're not confirmed. They're just like, yo, they just totally killed our, or not killed. They totally captured our neighbors. Oh my god. Yo, that's so weird. Man, we've
I
seen
know,
worse.
Zephyr.
We've seen worse.
Worse.
Zephyr comes out. He's like, hi, I'm an EV. What's up?
Would you like to try and help convince them to come with us?
Oh yeah, sure, I can totally do that. Only persuade. Oh damn! Hey, no, these guys are totally chill. They like are here to fight the darkness and stuff. And then like the 3 is like, I like fighting darkness. That's cool. I want to become the darkness. Well, you can because these guys are so cool.
Okay, I get the feeling the one that wants to become the doctor should be the ghost type.
Definitely.
All right.
Okay,
So who's catching him?
I will.
Yeah,
Alright.
I have a ton. You can get some as well.
Go roll 3. All right, you catch 2. One just missed.
But darkness.
but darkness.
Of course, it's the one that wants the darkness. I try again.
Try again. All right, he's in. Darkness. As he goes.
Okay. We need, like, technically just one more. Unless Spellblaze is really determined to just keep petting this thing forever.
I'm petting this thing
Okay.
forever.
We need
Okay, I
two
am
more.
naming the one. I am naming the one that wants to be darkness. Phantom.
Phantom. Okay.
That way, I remember that that's supposed to be the ghost type. Since
And then, like, Milo can have the dragon one.
Or the ghost one. Actually, the ghost one we can just give to Yumi. But then we need it back before we turn back to normal.
okay, we still need to find one more Eevee, correct?
Two more Spellblazes. Let's just say preoccupied.
When I'm done, I'm not done.
Preoccupied
she,
with an Eevee. Spellblaze is preoccupied with a fluffy Eevee. Understandably
Wait.
so, mind you.
Wait, am I close to having the same number as Pokemon as Steven?
Citrine, you beat him again.
Wait, how?
After catching those 3 EVs. Steven, you did gain a major lead, and then he caught the 3 EVs.
That doesn't seem like it'd be a major lead then. That's not by many Pokemon.
Well, okay, it's a major lead that more than 2 in my book.
Okay, so I could bring out Paris to try and find more EVs, but that just scared them away.
Okay, so he has 24 then?
Oh, then I'm double checking movesense real quick. Okay. Roll calling, or Steven, you go.
Oh, I already counted up all my Pokemon. I know what I have.
I'm just totaling for everyone, actually.
Okay. I just want to know so I know how many I need to just very quickly catch no matter what.
The train has. Oh shit! No, never mind. You guys have the exact amount.
Oh.
I just one looked like it was longer than the others on my chart, but no, you get including the Houndoom. No, you guys have the same amount.
Okay. All right, so train.
Milo, you have 13, by the way.
All right, so train. So this is the question: do we want to be fair and equal and keep an even amount of Pokemon between us, or are we about to fight for
Wait.
first place?
Wait, how many did you say you have, Steven?
I have 22.
Yep, you got 22.
Okay, I thought I heard you say 24 earlier.
Counting the 4 EVs I just got.
Okay, so yeah, I also have 22. Maybe we should save the final EVs for Milo?
Again? One moment. What the heck?
I totally forgot you named your Magnemite Crisis.
What is the breed?
There we go. Got it. Sorry, my headphones disconnected and reconnected again. Anyway, what were you gonna say, Citrine? How many do you have?
4 EVs. You have 5.
Well,
Well,
no, one of
technically,
my EVs is evolved already.
Well, technically, I have 5 too, because of my Glaceon back in our time.
Well, we're not counting that.
I am.
We're talking about current day, in quotes.
We could ask Milo to come here and catch the last ones.
Well, I'm basically what I'm trying to say. Like, between this journey, do you want to keep an even amount of Pokemon between us the rest of the journey, or are we just gonna fight for first place?
Okay, I don't think right now is the time to be fighting for first place. So let's try and keep it as even as possible. Because do we really want to fight for first place during the end of the world?
Yes, this has been our life, Citrine. Our life has been a competition.
Oh,
It's
man.
been friendship, but also a competition.
By the way, I've lessened the encounters in Combish. 1, because it's a smaller region, and 2, because I feel like between season 2 and 3, I kind of overpopulated my regions. So I'm just like, you know what, just to make it easier for myself, and because it's a smaller region, I'm going to lessen the amount in season 4.
All right,
And
Citrine, you
I
want to do
did-
an insight
yeah.
to try to find the last couple of EVs,
Sure.
and then we catch one each.
Okay.
Alright. I will also be using my Keen Eye to help out with this.
You're gonna use Keen Eye. Roll d6.
I'm using that with my Perception.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Roll the d6 and then the d20.
Okay, the D6 is a 2, and the D20 is 1.
You don't do
Okay,
shit.
so you have plus advantage, but that's +2, and oh fuck, wait, all right. Yeah, you forget to turn on your keen eye.
Well, then that doesn't count as a use. Congratulations, you still have 3.
I was gonna say, do you want to just try that again? I'll allow it.
Well, actually, I was about to say,
Okay,
Spellblade, can you just psychic 2 EVs over?
Okay, my Keen Eye is a 4.
Okay.
Ooh. Should I count that?
What is it?
What is it?
The thing is, my D20 knocked into my D6 and changed the number.
Well, what
okay,
is
so
it?
what was the number before, and what's the number now?
Okay, the number before was 4. The number now is 6.
Fuck it, I'll allow it this time because you're just looking for EVs. 6. You gotta play. You know what? Fuck it. That's enough.
My Perception is also a 10.
Yeah, I'm just gonna allow it. Fuck it. You look around and for a second you don't see anything, and then out from the ground unburrows themselves 2 EVs.
I think these 2 should be the rock and ground types.
Probably, yeah. But anyway, hello, little guys. Sorry.
Hey there, mister.
Why do you have that rope?
Why do you have that rope?
I am not dealing with a Pokemon version of Island of the Slaughtered.
It just so happens one of them is a shiny. No kidding.
Yeah, we've never encountered a shiny, not once in any of our journeys.
When I get a D100, I'm just gonna roll the odds.
I mean, I can roll 5d20s and just hope.
See what happens.
All right, the total number is 73. That's not enough. Damn it.
Damn it. I intend to get a D100 anyway. Before I start my One Piece D&D for reasons.
Oh yeah, I think I have down pat what I want for my superhero abilities, just so you know.
Sweet. By the way, I'm adding 2 new pattern trees. If you want, I'm still working out artwork and maps. But the 2 new abilities are Chemical and Dojo. So, either you do stuff with some poisons and venoms and other chemicals and shit, or you can do ninja shit.
Still no ninja magic bullshit.
A little bit of ninja magic bullshit. More
Okay,
later
so
level.
are we gonna get to convincing these EVs?
Go ahead.
You want to get kidnapped?
So, do you want to save the world?
Yeah, for okay. They're both like, yeah.
That was easier than I thought it would be.
They more like the ones that insulted you.
We didn't even need a white van or anything.
Never say that again, seeing as how I was in the back of a truck.
Steven!
Today I am on my Joker, okay? I had a day at work and now I feel like I need to fight the world, so...
Spellblade just throws a tomato at you, just boo.
And I hit him upside the head, because, again, I was in the back of a truck as a child.
Hey, guess who blocks it, bitch?
God damn it.
Wait, I should at least roll to see if your block fails.
I didn't even roll yet for my block, so...
Are you guys gonna catch the fucking Eevees?
Tell you what, before he hits me, we throw the Pokeballs.
Oh my god.
You're dealing with me and Citrine, man. We've had these arguments since day one, and you act like they've never happened before.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
but this is the first time you bring up a white van to a kidnapping victim.
Yeah, I'm surprised it happened this late. What the fuck, Steven? Do it soon.
Come on, man. He's your friend. You have to bully him at every chance, including his traumatizing past.
No, what the fuck, you weak piece of shit? What's wrong? You think you can take on Malgadrich? You can't even bring up a white van joke sooner. God damn.
All right, something about this feels very wrong.
So, Steven, are we going to give a couple of these EVs to Milo, or are we keeping them all?
I mean, we can evolve them and then give them out to whoever wants them.
True.
Between us three.
Yeah.
Did they work, by the way? Did we actually catch them?
Yes, you guys caught them. What
All
do you
right. Now I'm going to roll.
It's over there. Where? It should be underneath that pillow.
What'd you get, Citrine?
What now?
You got what?
I got a 9. What did you get?
16. I blocked it.
Oh, there it is. It's buried.
Zephyr? You swift on Steven.
All right, now we're taking it too far, Citrine.
What? I thought you wanted to see stars.
Nostalgian, just like back at home, like, am I a joke to you guys?
Very much so. You showed up for like one boss fight, and then we never looked at you again.
Well, it's not like we could use him during the tournament.
Yes, we could. We just never did.
What do you mean tournament? Steven, you didn't partake in that.
What?
I'm sorry, not Steven, Citrine. You didn't partake in tournaments.
I know.
I was about to say, I was in both.
Damn, next season, Citrine's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be a champion this time.
I mean, you know what? Dark Steven's reality is about to come true.
It's like, oh no, no, no.
Citrine, you know what happens when you become champion, right? I destroy the world.
Okay, so I feel like we should go talk to our alternate selves and convince them to protect people.
Let's see here. Going from easiest to hardest, Milo is going. Sorry, Milo is going to be decently easy because they're already best friends with Milo. Stefan's gonna take a bit longer, but I could eventually probably get him. I'm sorry, but what are we calling him again? Rock?
Latrine.
Latrine.
Latrine, gotcha. Latrine, yeah,
Fucking
no.
rock. I'm a pretty gem, beats you a boulder. You don't get the luxury of a gemstone. You am rock, boy.
You won't even get the luxury of being named after a rock. You're named after a toilet.
It's like, you don't even get a rock. You don't even get the geology of your namesake. You get this. That's a toilet. Oh, no. All right, do you guys want to evolve your Eevees?
I'm sorry, I'm
Alright,
dying in
Steven?
a corner right now.
Steven, bring out your flying type.
You got it. Pidgeot, get over here. And I remember this one. We need to remember Tailwind, right?
Yes.
All right, you're getting that move back for a minute. It's not
You
even worth
hear-
not even worth doing anything on it, like rewriting it.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna. You hear in your translation, Sue just like, right away, sir, of course. Okay. So you guys go ahead and trade.
And then immediately trade back after evolution.
Of
Yep.
course.
Alright, you guys go ahead and trade, and like that Zephyr, he starts glowing. Alright.
I'm gonna look back on this session. I'm just gonna die laughing.
We shit on the grass, also evolutions. Evolutions while shitting in the grass.
People who would only watch the bloopers could be like, "Why is it titled this?"
You know why. Alright. Sending in the chat.
Split Pokemon out of all of us.
I mean,
Introducing
yes. Oh my
Nimbion.
gosh, that is that was beautiful.
Nimbion starts like floating over the ground and just kind of like levitating in the air. Nimbion.
Okay, how do you spell the Nimby?
Nim and then
All right.
Beon.
Okay.
Nimbion, the Cloud Evolution Pokemon. It usually likes to absorb different types of air pressures and uses that to expel through its very light and soft fur to propel itself and levitate off the ground. Usually, it likes to eat clouds as well, though sometimes it makes its tummy make a weird, funny noise.
Okay, does Zephyr know any new moves because of evolution?
Oh shit. Yes. Zephyr would like to learn Hurricane.
Okay then. Goodbye, Quick Attack. Oh, I just thought of a wonderful combination.
I got a hurricane going out of my head.
It would also like to
imagine
learn
this. Imagine this. Zephyr using Dig and then starting a hurricane right underneath my opponent.
Let's go.
You and your creativity knows no bounds.
It also would like to learn Tailwind.
That makes sense. It learned from the best. Also, can I please use it now?
I'll get rid of Baby Doll Eyes for that.
Alright, and I imagine you guys trade right back.
Yes, completely. And I get rid of Tailwind.
Okay.
and replace it with whatever I replaced it with earlier.
All right. Who's next?
All right. Well, we just need to
Okay.
get reminded of every single evolution type.
Okay, with Phantom, well, let's go to the store owner. Oh, what?
You guys
We
going to go
could
to the
ask our
merchant?
Pokedexes. Away!
Oh, let me have my fire.
uh,
Okay.
you distorted completely. Actually, that wasn't
you
even a
guys-
distortion. That was a robot.
You guys head toward Eve Lane, and the merchant he like just packed up his shop. He looks over, he goes, he makes a face like, one more, I can do it, I can do it. He plops down his backpack and goes, hi, last shopping of the day, guys. How can I help you? Old man noises.
You good, man? You good?
It's
We
been a long
could
day.
We could come back later if you need a break.
No, it's fine. One more, I could do it for my leaders of New Napaj. I got this. It's fine. Whatever you guys need.
All right. Well, let's try to make this as quick as possible. Pokedex or suit or whatever. Go
Yes,
by
how
each
can I help you?
go by each and every single EV evolution okay. Besides these ones, and I mark off the ones that already were existing.
Besides Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon,
Oh, Jesus
Flareon,
Christ.
Umbreon, Espeon, Glaceon, Leafeon, Sylveon, Illuminion, Nimbeon. Very well. Introducing all evolutions known and how to evolve into them.
I hate you.
Evion.
I
In
hate
order
you,
to
Hunter.
get Evion,
I hate
you must have a Eevee relearn tackle while holding Eviolite.
Oh my gosh. Do we even have it?
Will-O-Wisp. Do you have a what?
Never mind, just keep going, Jesus Christ.
Will-O-Wispeon. In order to get this Ghost-type evolution, trade with a Ghost Pokemon that knows only Ghost-type moves. Lungeon. In order to get the Dragon-type evolution, trade it with a Pokemon holding a Dragon Scale. Corodion. In order to get this Poison-type evolution, trade while holding a Tox Orb. Orion. In order to get Orion, trade it while holding a King's Rock. Nendoion. In order to get Nendoion, the ground type, trade while holding Smooth Clay. Bevion. In order to get this bug type, trade it while it's holding Honey. Shinobion. In order to evolve this fighting type evolution, trade with a Pokemon while it knows Counter, and the Eevee is holding a Focus Sash.
Oh.
And then it's like going into Professor Deciduous's hidden, new, updated notes.
Wait,
Eldrigion. In order to get this Blip type evolution, trade it while it's holding a Distortion Gem.
Well, that's new.
Okay. Steven, do you mind holding on to Timothy for a moment?
Yeah, sure. Also, you got like any of the shit that thing just said?
Okay, for rock type, we need King's Rock.
Well,
Type,
I'm asking the merchant. Like, you heard what that thing said. You got like any of that shit?
Damn clue. What do you need?
Oh my gosh, you weren't even listening.
King's Rock.
If your power suit was talking, it's in your ears, and if he heard it, well, I assume it's like mental shit. You are right next to a spell blaze, after all.
Okay, we need a King's Rock, Smooth Clay, Honey, a Dragon Scale.
Uh-huh.
That's all I can remember.
Toxic Orb, I remember that one. Hunter, please don't make us go through this shit. Just please.
What do you want me to buy? What do you want to buy?
Hunter?
Wait, do we want to risk using a Distortion Gem for Eldrichion?
Do you want a Blip type EV?
Yes, but what if we need it?
See, you right, but the power of curiosity is much greater in me.
Yeah, you're right. Why am I being the voice of reason? I'm curious too.
Friends for life.
is asking the age-old question.
Are we sure we want to not do the smart thing and keep our distortion gems? Buddy, I'm way too curious. Yeah, you're right.
Why am I the voice of reason?
Why am I the voice of... See, none of us are, let's be perfectly honest here. Not a single one of us is truly the voice of reason. We just every now and then go, maybe we shouldn't do this.
Okay, here's the thing. Milo's the voice of reason when it comes to, like, what if this is the bad guy? Or we're going into the big fight. Let me help plan and prep. Steven, you're more the voice of reason when it comes to, like, heated arguments and irrational decision-making as if things are going to catastrophically just obviously go to shit. Citrine's more the voice of reason when it comes to, like, hey, don't treat that person or Pokemon that way because, like, feelings.
See,
That's accurate.
Milo's very practical. Mine is more, guys, do we really want to do this?
And mine is more emotional.
Yeah.
And yours is more, you touch that thing, I swear to God.
Okay, so
Please, just please, you know what we want, just please.
Oh, so what do you guys need?
Hunter? Please.
cheese rock, dragon scale, smooth clay, honey.
Okay, yeah, I got some of that.
Hunter. You know what we want, just please act like we said it.
So, what was for the fighting type again?
Focus Sash. I remember
you
that.
you ask your power suit, it's like, it must know the move counter while holding the focus sash.
No, a Pokemon is a fighting type knows counter while the Eevee is holding a Focus Sash. You
Updating because of bugs. A Pokemon must know counter. Trade with
Never
that
mind!
Pokemon.
Shut your mouth!
Okay. We also need a
Shut
focus
down
sash.
weapons.
I said shut your mouth, not shut down!
I am a AI. I don't have a mouth.
You know what? Fuck it. That's
I'm
it.
actively red right now.
That's it. I quit.
Oh, fuck. This is the episode where Steven loses his shit in the grass. Oh, fuck. Alright. Dragon Scale. Toxorb.
We also need an the Evilite.
Eviolite, yep. King's Rock. Smooth Clay. Focus Sash. He goes, I'm sorry, lads, I'm out. I don't have honey. My wife might. Or if you have a Vespaquin.
Milo, we're stealing your Vespaquin's honey.
Ask nicely. She's very sensitive about it.
Okay. I want you to know I actually did leave the room if you couldn't hear it.
It sounded like it from the that's it.
Yeah, no, I genuinely opened and slammed my door and I just left for a little bit.
Okay, so I think that's everything because we don't need anything for the ghost type. Let's say I'm missing something.
According to recent philosophers, they tried to get the ghost type evolution by smacking it with a brick.
What the fuck?
Due to Citrine's Pokemon Ranger Association, they were arrested immediately.
Damn, I was really hoping you would go through with that idea. of the brick being the way you get.
In order to evolve an Eevee into a ghost type, simply grab a brick and smash its head.
And become a ghost type real quick.
I don't care if I ever come across someone trying to do that once we bring back the ghost type Eevee evolution. I'm electrocuting them to high heaven.
Oh yeah, you hit that with a brick, right? I've been trying for weeks and it's just not working.
See, guys, it does work. It's right there. See, we just gotta hit it harder.
And none of you are stopping me.
I like how you genuinely said due to Citrine's Pokemon Ranger group, implying he became the leader of the Pokemon Ranger Association, and his first law that was passed was anyone trying to hit an Eevee with a brick gets arrested.
It also says in parentheses, or Houndours or Houndooms.
Or Houndour, or Houndoom, or Nostargian, or Ampharos, or like any Pokemon.
Immediately be arrested.
Like the
There's just like a Mareep with a hard hat. It's like save tips to remember.
Ampharos, like no, 2 images. Ampharos looking incredibly sad, just like, you wouldn't want to do this to it. You wouldn't want to hurt this cute little Ampharos, would you? And then another image of it being happy, and that's why you don't hit your Pokemon, dumbasses.
I'm fine with my Ampharos cursing at people who do dumb shit to Pokemon.
Yeah. You're gonna make your Ampharos write a song that's just titled "Don't Hit People" or Pokemon.
All right, so you got all the items except for the honey.
All right, we just need to get to. We're not missing any items, right?
I don't think so.
Other than the honey, no.
Okay, then so let's head to Milo and do the evolution marathon.
Milo, when we get to you, I really need a hit of that joint.
No, get your own.
I can't.
But you can.
Where?
Oh, the local weed dealer's just over here.
What? Milo, where'd you get yours again?
I don't know. Yumi gave it to me.
I thought you said you had a dealer.
Yeah, back in the present.
Wasn't your dealer Citrine?
At one point.
The medical stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like talking about the fact that I grow medicinal marijuana.
Look, he had an island with monks and shit. He had all the space to do it.
After a while, I found a different guy because I didn't want to take away his main supply. So.
Yeah,
Milo, please.
Did you almost cleared me out 1 month?
Yeah, that's why I found a different guy. I felt bad. That was a
Milo.
really bad month, by the way. I fell down the stairs.
Falling down the stairs, Kumbaya level just goes to 0 immediately.
Granted, he didn't feel it, but that was unfortunate anyway.
Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, back home, the monks are looking after those plants and making sure that nobody stupid gets a hold of them. While
Yeah, I also set up extra security measures around that island whenever you're away.
Milo, I beg of you, please, let me just have one.
I'll give you my weed muffin.
Good enough.
From what you guys remember, you remember the exact directions on how to get to Milo as well.
And to answer your question, I made it myself.
When did you have time to do that?
Remember that, hour interval when I went to go see Yumi to take care of business?
You were baking during that entire thing?
Spellblaze makes a face like, oh, I'm very glad I didn't connect to you guys during then.
threw them in the
Hey,
oven
we
before I.
were
Actually,
we
we
were-
were.
you did-
Wait, no, we weren't. No, we weren't.
If we were, we'd tell you to shut it off immediately.
Instantaneously.
Very well.
But no, I threw the muffins in the oven, like right before I walked into Yumi's room because I also wanted to make her some muffins.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say right before I did it.
Well, I was trying to be PG. I don't want to traumatize Spellblaze.
Oh, okay. I think Spellblaze probably knows.
I don't want to go into detail though.
Okay, so Steven, it looks like it's our turn to start fighting guild masters.
Yeah, probably. With that being said, you already know who I'm fighting first.
Yeah. Again, don't crucify him.
I'm not gonna
Wait, who-
crucify him.
Who are you fighting first?
Jacob!
Right. Are you guys gonna go to Milo and do the EV thing first, or?
Yes.
Probably, yeah, we should do it first.
All right. You guys head toward where Milo is. Milo, you are walking up the stairs of the security wall indoors, and Citrine and Steven kind of teleport right behind you.
Just
Followed by a herd of EVs.
Followed by like all these EVs and Spellblaze.
just like takes joint out of my mouth slowly. Am I high as balls, or was that just a herd of EVs?
You're both?
Okay.
Yes, both.
And I put the joint back in my mouth.
Due to the marijuana intoxication levels, I believe that you are perfectly high at a right consistency. Not overly high, but definitely there. And Spellblaze is indeed stroking the Eevee, who's just having a good time. It's like, there are so many Eevees. She like holds it next to your face, like, look at how fluffy. And then she retracts it back and continues petting it.
My Sunana! Wait, I gave it to Yumi. That's right. She's probably having the time of its life.
We just cut to Yumi giving pets to a Sunana. Just yes, all the pets, and we'll cut back to you guys.
Okay.
All right, guys, what's happening first?
Okay, I give Timothy to Steven,
Mm-hmm.
and then I trade Timothy with Phantom, and then he gives Phantom back to me.
Okay, but yeah, I honestly don't know why people don't just do that in the Pokemon world. It's like, here, hold this. All right, now let's trade. All right, let's trade again. All right, give that back. Because it could totally work like that. Okay. As you do this, the Eevee, nicknamed Phantom, starts glowing.
Wait, are all the EVs male, or is one of them female?
Some of them are female.
Is Phantom male or female?
Phantom is male.
Okay, because if Phantom was a girl, I would be changing the name to Banshee.
Valid. It's white with very light blue eyes and pink ears, with a purple stomach, is then there as Willow-Wispion.
Ooh.
Wispion.
Translation, darkness.
Jackney. Oh, I wanted to be an Umbreon. No, this is cool too. Alright. Willow-Wispion
Ghostness.
would like to learn Shadow Ball.
Okay, what moves does it know that I need to,
Quick Attack, Tackle, Dig, and Swift.
let's get rid of tackle.
Okay.
Okay. While all of you guys, while you and Steven are doing this, Tree, and I look at you guys dead in the eyes after taking a long hit of my joint and go, what if I ate a bean burrito like a Go-Gurt?
I think you've had too much, Milo.
Yeah, put the joint away.
Fair. Fair.
Speaking
I
of
put out the
which,
joint.
speaking of which, like I said, I need some. Today's been a day.
All right, I hand you a chocolate chip muffin.
This works.
Okay, I give the King's Rock and the soft clay to two of the EVs. One of them being mine, the other being Steven's, and then we switch them.
Sorry, I was responding to a cursed text. What was happening?
I give the King's Rock to one of my EVs and the soft clay to one of Steven's, and
Okay.
then we switch them.
That
works.
work with you, Steven? All right. All right, you do this, and both those EVs start to glow. Yep, wrong button. Oh, hold on. Gotta retake that. All right. All right. So there is the rock and the ground type evolutions, Orion and Nendoion.
Okay, so would you like to keep the Orion, or do you want the ground type one, Steven?
I think I'll just have to decide everything afterwards. Mostly because I'm really not feeling it.
All right. Orion
Yeah.
would like to learn Power Gem.
Just switch whatever move it wants to learn with tackle.
Fair. I'll just simply message you guys the movesets because these are a lot of AVs.
I wonder why.
Nendoion would like to learn Mud Bomb.
Again, go with the same route. Switch it with tackle.
Alright. Alright, what's next?
Do we have a Pokemon that knows counter?
Do you want to ask your power suits?
Do we have a Pokemon that knows counter? Because I know
Dang.
I don't even have a fighting type.
Now, Skydon used to know counter, but not currently. So, Steven, that would be your Mon.
Which one?
Tuskydon.
I don't
Wait,
remember
isn't
which
that-
one that is.
That would be the guy that evolved from Droink.
I completely forgot about that. Like I said, man, I am mostly out of it right now, and this is not even Steven with the weed talking. This is just me.
The muffin didn't kick in yet. It takes like an hour.
Yeah, I know. I'm already out of it.
It's okay. We'll end the session a little earlier. We'll evolve EVs when we'll have Milo wrap up. Okay. So do you just want to like just temporarily do what you did with Pidgeot with the
Yes.
counter thing? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So okay, so you're doing the trade thing. Um. All right. You see that Eevee start to glow, and babooshki. It becomes Shinobion.
Keeping it, Steven.
Okay.
Okay. It would like to learn Karate Chop. This one does not have tackle, but I'll get rid of like Odor Sleuth.
You still don't see Shinobion.
You still don't see it?
No.
Yeah, it's there. Hey, do you want me to resend it?
Okay, now it just went through.
Okay, there you go. All right. So what is left, guys? The bug type, the poison type, and the dragon type, and the normal type, and optionally the blip type.
Milo, have you decided which one you want?
I would like the dragon type or the blip type.
Okay. But are you guys willing to give up a distortion gem?
Well, me and Citrine already have our opinions, but Milo, what's your opinion?
I mean, I don't want to give up a distortion gem.
So would you just settle for the dragon one then?
Yeah.
All right.
See, but I do want to give a distortion gem.
If you want to do it.
If we have any distortion gems left after this entire incident, before we head back to our own time, we will get the blip Eevee. Understood?
Okay.
Okay. That's
Wait, so basically we beat the boss, and then just before we go back, we quickly get a blip Eevee.
Yes.
okay.
Sure, okay.
All right. So you have other options to go.
Milo, could you bring your Vesperquin? We still need the honey.
Oh, great. I take out my Vesperquin.
Vesperquin comes out. He's like,
What do you need?
Do you have any honey on you?
I think I have a little bit, yeah.
turn around. Don't look when I do this.
Okay.
Okay.
You hear sloshing noises, and then she's like, "All right, you can turn around now." And she's like holding like a nice, smooth, circular rendition of honey. He's like, "Here you go."
Thank you, BB.
I'm sorry, I get self-conscious about it.
Okay. All right. So, are you just?
We should probably be asking what gender these Eevees are now that they're evolved.
Orion is a female. Shinobion is also a female. Nendoion
Okay, then.
is a male. All right. So do you, Steven, do you and uh, uh, um, Milo just want to trade with the items to get your guys's?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. All right. You apply the honey. You give the good old trade. Alright. The bug and the dragon type evolutions. Bevion and Lungion.
Whoa.
That bee is adorable.
Longia.
Alright, Bevion. He doesn't want to learn any moves. We'd like to learn the signature move, Honey Bomb. Which I'm just going to get rid of Tackle, as you guys have said.
I feel like Bevion should be female.
Bevion is female. Lungion would like to learn Dragon Tail, babe.
Okay.
Quick Attack, Bite, Swift, and Baby Doll Eyes.
Baby doll eyes.
Okay. Alright. All that's left is Poison, Normal, and Blip.
Okay, we have to level up with the Eviolite for the normal Eevee, right?
It's got to learn Tackle, and it's got to trade. Hold on. It's got to no Tackle while holding Eviolite. So,
Oh, is it
yeah.
trade or level up?
It's
I don't-
just plant. It just plants the Eviolite on it.
All right, which one of the Eevees still knows tackle?
All three that are left. Oh wait,
What?
you guys have 4 extras. Never mind. Shit. So, pick one, I guess.
Not the one Spellblaze is holding, still petting them.
Yep, still petting. If you want to do your last one, Citrine, go ahead.
Sure, I'll take the normal Eevee.
All right.
No, wait, I need the poison. Wait, I need the poison Eevee to remind me of my daughter.
Okay, then Steven, do you mind having it then?
Why not? I don't care.
All right. You plant on it, and it starts glowing. All right, it is now Evion.
How original.
It would like to learn Giga Tackle.
What?
It's its signature move.
Alright, you sure that's not the weed kicking in?
Nope, not the weed kicking it. All right.
Okay.
All right, so we got Poison and Blip left.
Okay. Toxic Orb, I give one to my last Eevee and hand it to Steven.
Steven, what do you want to trade for it? Because, like, it just said, oh, yeah, no, you have to trade it with the Distortion Gem. So I guess that's just it. All right, cool.
I mean, are we doing that now? We said we'd do it later.
Oh, true. You did say you were going to do it later.
Literally, it does not matter because I'm getting it back.
Yeah, it's fair.
I'm sorry, I'm just not into it.
All right.
I'm sure I'll be basically the same tomorrow as well because I have to work an even longer shift tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun.
My condolences.
So I'm
Alright.
sorry if I am just a bad mess.
We could always extend the campaign two more days if necessary.
All right. There's Corodion. It would like to learn Sludge Bomb.
Bye-bye, Tackle.
Yep. All right, you said it does not matter. So, do If you guys really wanna get that Eldridgeon, if not, I'm just gonna have like Milo close out the segment.
We can think about it and then come back to it tomorrow.
I will say there is one thing I've been wondering about for quite a minute now, and it has to do with something that happened at the beginning of this entire journey, and it's what Destrion said. He basically said he was going to go look for Dialga. I'm wondering how that search is going.
Indeed.
Well, we can always have that be the after scene.
Nah, you really think God's gonna do that?
Maybe not tonight.
See, but the problem is if I don't find out tomorrow, and tomorrow we find out, like, okay, if I don't find out for tomorrow, and then tomorrow we find out, oh yeah, by the way, this is what you guys should have done if you want your best ending. I will be so mad. We've done all this work just to find out we were one step away. I'd be pissed. Completely.
Alright, so I'm gonna have you guys think on the Eldridgeon thing. And
As well as decide who has what EVs.
Yeah, we'll get to all that tomorrow.
Milo, you turn around and Tessa is there holding Elizabeth's hand, and they don't even notice you yet. They like also slowly kiss again, and then Elizabeth is like, "So I'll see you tomorrow." Yeah.
Can we have Corodion interrupt them?
Asshole.
You won't.
I
As
just,
she's
want Corodion to run up to my daughter and ask for pets.
Pet me right
Elizabeth starts to leave, and then the Corodion just slithers up the stairs like it's a fucking mud puppy. And Tessa goes, "Oh, I have one of these. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, hey, Dad. That's a lot of evolutions."
now.
We are taking them all back home.
That is, and also, aw.
Oh, by the way, do not pet their skin. You will.
Did she hear me or ignore me?
You were about to say something, and then like, she just happened to notice you guys were there. She's like, if you pet them, you will gain a serious allergic reaction rash. Trust me, I've been there. It doesn't stay there, but it's kind of like their defense mechanism, if you know what I mean. They like to drink poison and toxic waste, and they turn into like a sort of acid armor. Anyway, so
You want to know what doesn't seem toxic?
what?
Your
That-
girlfriend.
She blushes.
Man, y'all are
that's-
dicks.
I'm the father. I'm allowed to do this.
And you're a dick.
Elizabeth like makes like a salute notions like leaders.
At ease.
And she just parts past you guys.
So, when were you gonna tell me?
Look, this recently happened. Okay, I'm still she's like fidgeting with her long ponytail like I'm still figuring it out. Like don't be weird, Dad. God.
Look, we
trust
get
me.
it. You've
If
begun
any-
your birth of the gay, alright? We get it.
Oh, trust me. If anyone knows about figuring out romance, honestly, it's all three of us.
Yeah, I finally got Xena to ask my son out. You know.
And let's not
I'm
forget
still
how
working
long
on
took-
it.
And let's
Elizabeth
not forget.
Elizabeth kind of turns the corner and goes, "That damn dumb motherfucker actually got a girlfriend? Holy shit, I'm gonna go high five right now."
And let's not forget that Stephen was oblivious to Jacqueline's feelings.
For a good, let's say, couple months.
I could have swore it was almost. I thought it was more close to a year.
No, it was a few months. It did not hit the 1 year mark. I will
It
say
was a
that.
few months.
She looks and goes, "So, what can I trouble you guys for?"
Oh, the reason they're here is they needed me. The reason I'm here is I want to check up on all everybody from camp.
Well, I've been patrolling all evening and switching shifts with the rest of the um, unit. So
All right. I should have who everybody should be training with, because they're gonna be everybody's gonna have a pair and group they're gonna be with on the battlefield.
okay,
I would like, once I get that written down and handed out, I would like you to start training with your group.
that's fine.
For
That's
that, you're gonna be battling me.
Uh, okay, Dad. Do you want a Pokemon battle or physically fight or what do you want to do?
Take this into the ring.
That does not answer my question.
You played Punch Out.
What's
I
Punch Out?
consider
We're in Nintendo
ring?
world, dude.
a ring is where people fight. A battlefield is where Pokemon fight.
Well, in our timeline, old man, it's the same thing.
Old
I think
man.
I just explained my answer.
Old man?
And you do realize they still have the right to ground you, you know.
Well, I hope you have some form of grounding, because, you're going to need it against my poison attacks.
Oh,
I also want to fight my kid, but I don't want to feel the wrath of my wife.
It just hit me after talking about all this. I need to check up on Greg and Maeve.
Tessa looks and goes, "Is that all you guys want to talk to me about?"
I was just doing genuine checkups on everybody, see where everybody was at with training and stuff.
oh yeah.
Yes, I see. That's fair.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
since Doomsday's coming pretty quickly now.
Oh yeah. Guys, you guys saw what I saw when I was looking for Cerberus, right? When I
Cave
got that
thing, yeah.
close up. Yeah, that close look of that pillar in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Freaky.
can I have that blip type you caught? I won't change its name to Bubbles.
You can at least ask it if it prefers you over me. If it says no, then the answer is no. I'm leaving it up to him because I've already made a deal with Steven.
Wait, what? What deal did you make with me?
If he does lose Corrupt Tomb, then he's going to be one Pokemon behind you.
Oh yeah, right. No, it's good. You'll be one lower than me, and we'll find a way to get that one right back up.
Yeah, plus if we bring all these Pokemon back, I'll still be ahead of you.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
Citrine
true.
just goes, "I'm going to go hug something in the refuge." Remember that in season 1? Anyway.
Yeah, I remember what
It's a-
happened. You got kicked across the field.
It's a ghost type, right?
It is Ghost Blip type, yes.
I can show it my wife.
Okay, when we do it back, he at least needs to meet my mother.
Alright, fine.
Okay, come on out, Osiris.
The hell is with you both?
Oh, you look really cool.
What the hell is this?
This would be the person with a bigger ego than you.
I'm not impressed.
This
I
guy
just-
Wait, I show the video of what you did to Xena. Now, are you impressed?
Damn, that
I'm
girl
very
died.
impressed.
What a fucking switch.
Holy shit.
You
He just looks at you
crucified
and-
that girl.
I like you. You crucified someone.
Do you want to be my Pokemon?
I'm gonna roll with advantage.
Completely. Complete.
Looks at you, go. Cartoon looks at Citrine and goes, "No offense," and then just levitates toward Milo.
But unless you crucify someone, he's fucking cool.
I mainly like you because I know my wife will like you.
Okay, one, I am not crucifying my daughter, but I will try and crucify Jacob.
That's fair. That's
Hold
fair.
up. Hold the fucking phone.
What the fuck, man?
Hold the fucking phone. You telling me, nah, don't you dare. But then you immediately go back and be like, nah, that's my job.
He pointed a weapon at my daughter.
And many people have pointed weapons at me. It's fine, I'm used to
And
it.
she pointed a weapon, and reminder, she pointed a weapon at me.
Yep. I'd do it again. No offense, Steven.
You thought I was a bad person, and then proved to you I wasn't. That was the only reason. Also, fuck you.
Sorry, I like girls.
Not what I... You know what? Fuck you guys. And not like that, you piece of shit.
In
the grass.
I do enjoy poison types. Mesmerat is just in your pocket. Shit in the grid.
Spellblades, can you get him to shut up without killing him?
I would, but I'd have to put down the Eevee. I'm not doing that.
I just pointed her priorities.
You know what? Priorities are straight. I'll give you that, yeah.
All right, so we're going to conclude today's session right now, a lot earlier, because Milo, you're tired. Steven, you're tired. What am I saying? Steven's
Sorry.
is constantly tired. David is tired.
Steven does not sleep. David does sleep.
David does sleep. David needs some sleep. Coda, you're tired. We will have an after scene though. It's a small one. We are set inside of a home. A hat and a trench coat get put away, and he goes, "Finally, after all these years, I finally got it." And he like puts it in his machine, and 3 Irishmen fucking burst into his house, and it's just like "Happy Birthday, Oblio," and he just pulls up a chair and goes, "Jig for me," and it's just like, "Oh, of course, lad, we'd be happy to do it." And he's like, a 1 tear rolls down his eye and goes, "I finally had enough money to have a jig in my party. Beautiful. Oh my, happy birthday, me." And he like puts out a candle with his fingers and he just eats that small little cake. Oh my god!
What the fuck?
I have no regrets about using that shit.
Yes, I didn't feel on today's episode. Go ahead.
How long? How long have you been waiting to do that?
I honestly just thought of that today.
Like, no, obviously, because of the random, can I trade my ticket for it? Like,
Yeah.
ever since
As
traded
you
that
said
in.
that, I had this whole like ideal. I'm like, I know what I'm gonna do with it. Cause like, what does this guy need so bad for an Irish jig to like happen in front? I'm like, I got it. It's gonna be sad, but I got it.
Oh my gosh, that was the most depressing thing. Oh my gosh.
So things shed in grass, a child cried and threw citrine, and a birthday party was held. Oh my god.
This is the worst. I regret everything. I regret meeting you guys, most of you. I regret doing this freaking D&D. Regret streaming it.
No, David, it's fine. You could just like play the end credits of Scooby Doo theme song and just treat today like a bad episode.
Oh my god, I'm gonna edit this, and I'm just gonna title this whole thing "Help."
Wait, which Scooby-Doo theme song?
Fuck it. Let's go. What's new, Scooby Doo?
That's a good one.
Yep. Or you can do the fucking I'm unbeatable.
I like the Hoenn Pokemon theme songs. They're actually really good.
They had fucking banger ones.
It's so fucking good.
Alright.
Most of them, I'd argue, are good. Most of the themes.
Oh,
Very few themes I actually would say are not that great.
Alright. Tomorrow's session is the last session where you guys can fuck around and find out. And then a weekend break, and then baby, it's
And then
more
a
the
weekend
final
break, and then
time.
we really find out how badly we fucked around and found
And
out.
let's see how real badly we fucked around and find out.
I mean, it's gonna be pretty bad. Let's be honest here.
Maybe a little bit. You know, it's fine. It's fine. All right, guys, get some rest. Especially you, David. I feel bad.
No, you're good. It's not your fault. Work decided to be an ass.
Well, yeah. Fuck McRonald's and all their pussy shit. But like, you feel like shit, and I generally feel bad, bro. Also, I noticed that you changed back to Jigglypuff.
Yes, I even have my little like custom status. Like, here, hold on, let me pull it up. I have my custom status, which is I'm free from being a crab. Yeah, I decided to change back. I decided to change back to the Jigglypuff.
Beautiful.
Oh, I haven't
Then we
even read.
Yeah, go ahead, read it.
Oh God, what's yours? I can't
Is it in About Me?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
In the
somewhere,
words of
yeah.
Game Grumps, are you fucking blown or do I have to put my lips around your cock? Gosh.
what the fuck?
It's my favorite quote from them.
Oh, there are worse ones. There are worse ones. Okay. All right. Later, everyone.